Alrighty, howdy everybody. Hello, Demon. Hey, Jody. Hope class is going well for you. And hello, Taylor. Welcome, welcome. I'm gonna be playing Hooked on You. Obviously, I'm going for Huntress, as the title implies. But tomorrow will be chat's choice. So as you meet the characters, maybe decide on which one you want me to do tomorrow. But yeah, so I don't know if any of you have played this game before. I did play it a little bit when I first got it forever ago, and then I didn't finish it. Wow, I'm sorry that didn't go so well, Taylor. Yes, it is. I was so excited when they announced it. I could not wait. And then when it finally came out, I was like, oh, heck yes. So I got it. And then I played it for a little bit and I never touched it again. So, and if you all know who I was going for, it was obviously Huntress. But I do, the other characters are also very interesting, but Huntress is my queen. So, alrighty, so I will start a new game. Oh, and there are multiple endings to this game too, I guess, based off of like your choices and stuff. And if you make enough choices, then you get, I guess there's like a trickster ending that you get or something like that if you get all 8 of the other endings. So I'm pretty excited about that. So we shall see. Oh, I haven't seen it first. Yeah, I didn't play it on stream. I played it when I got it like forever ago. But hey, Moose, welcome. I did not expect to see you here. I hope your stream is still going well. Oh yeah, see. Anyways, new file. Thank you, Moose. I will try to enjoy my dates. Oh, I've got to type in my name. Joanna BH. Can I fit Blackheart in there? Yeah, that's what I thought. Joanna BH. Confirm. 50 first dates, yeah. Oh. Also, thank you for this shout out, Dean. Alright, here we go. You wake up on the beach, soaking wet, salt water stinging the inside of your throat, as if you'd nearly drowned. Water falls from your mouth as you open it to gasp for air. You have no memory of how you got here. In fact, you can only remember your own name, but not where you came from or a single fact about your life. What you do know is that, despite the outrageous beauty of the landscape around you, you feel incredibly sick to your stomach. Wow, really went down the wrong pipe, huh? You need a minute, or can I go on? This narrator's a jerk, by the way. Because I can give you a minute. We've got plenty of time. Endless time, really. An eternity. Catch my drift. I need to move the heart rate. It doesn't need to go there anymore. Whoa, not now, Ocean. Sorry, Joanna BH. May I continue? Please, go on. Okay, then. As I was saying, you look down at your feet, ankle deep in the crystal blue water of a newly arrived wave. As the water recedes back into the ocean, it reveals a grotesque discovery. A decomposing face stares up at you from beneath the sand. All you can do is vomit a stream of dark bile, bugs, worms, and other ick. Questions race through your mind. Where are you? How did you get here? Who is behind this incredibly charming and well-spoken voice in your head? However, answers don't come easy. Your mind is completely blank. What will you do? Oh wow, what will I do? Dig up that face! You brush the sand away from the half-buried human head embedded in the ground before you. Ooh, is that coin? There is no body, just this head. As you pick it up, flakes of skin fall to the ground. The jaw falls open, revealing a gold coin sitting on the rotting tongue of this poor dead soul. Getting your hands dirty, I see. I like that. You're a take charge type. Heck yeah, I got coin now! You examine the gold coin briefly, happily distracted from what has otherwise been an extremely confusing morning. The sun beats down on you, drying your clothes. You check your pockets, but they're empty. Plenty of room for a gold coin, you suppose, and so you deposit it. Oh no, are you in ad jail? No. Why, that's a nice coin you've got there. What if you were to spend it right now? What the heck would I even spend it on? Why not? Why not? Well, hello there. I'm Dwight. And I'm Claudette. We'll take that. Claudette quickly relieves you of your gold coin and tosses it to Dwight, who bites down on it like an old-timey prospector before handing it back to her. Dude, that thing was in a dead body's mouth. Like, And this is for you. Wow, I got a drink! Claudette presents you with a tropical drink. When you take a sip, you find that it's incredible. Money well spent in your estimation. But I gotta ask, could somebody maybe design the next one of these dating sims to be all inclusive? It really takes some of the fun out of a fantasy vacation to be watching your wallet the entire time. Yes, in a skull, no less. It is an awesome cup, yeah. Thank them for the delicious drink. This is suspicious. Spit that out. Heck no, we drinking. Thanks for the drink. It's quite delicious. You're welcome. Did someone just thank us? Go with it, Dwight. It's normal to be thanked for doing a good job. Trust me on this one. Also, hi, Ulfdar. Welcome. Your mind doesn't have a chance to linger on any longer on your current situation as you feel something soft bump into your foot. Ooh, wow. When you look down, you find a volleyball sitting in the sand there next to you. You stare down, frozen. A voice calls out from behind you. Little help, please. You turn around, and when you see what's waiting for you, your jaw just about hits the ground. It's my queen! She's a-coming! Ah! I'm so excited! You're so gorgeous. Well, he's nice too. They're all very pretty, but Huntress is the best. I have a cool cup with a silver skeleton hand. Ooh, holding the... Ah, yes! I have some wine glasses like that. 4 gorgeous monsters stand halfway between you and a well-tended volleyball court. Each of them oozes with undead energy. A magical aura reaching out and penetrating you via your eyes. Your heart begins to race. Curiosity, fear, desire. You can't help but stare at these casually dressed, let's call them killers. I don't know. Not to be judgmental, but that's just the energy they put out there. Hello, Ghost Reaper. Welcome. Oh, is my heart race working? I've seen my queen. That's all I needed in life. So many competing feelings rush through your mind at once that you are completely paralyzed. Hello? There are weird days, and then there's this. All you can do is look down at the ball and back up at this monstrous lineup of, well, literal monsters. Sexy ass monsters, though. What do? Obviously, I'm going to toss it back. You bend down and grab the ball. It's warm from sitting in the sand on this beautiful day. When you give the ball a toss, it arcs beautifully through the air and lands right in Huntress's hands. Yes! Not bad, stranger. Huntress's muscles ripple as she grips it in her hand. You look her up and down and consider what it might be like to be held tightly in those strong arms. Warm, perhaps? Maybe a little sweaty, but that's okay. It's natural. Try hard much? They're speaking directly to you. but you still can't bring yourself to reply. You're entranced. When you snap out of it, you realize that everyone has gone back to the volleyball court. Alone again, you look across the beach at these strange residents who casually bat a volleyball back and forth, happily ignoring your intrusion onto their private beach. Should you be frightened, worried, excited? I did refer to them as killers, not to give too much away. But at the same time, damn, they are looking very appealing in their own way, and nobody so much as lifted a blood-soaked finger in your direction. Don't be scared, Joanna Blackheart. You were made for this. Well, geez, if the spooky ocean voice says not to be scared, I'm sure it's all going to work out. With no good reason not to, you decide to head over and see what happens next. Aw, thank you, Ghost Reaper. Thank you. I am doing great. I hope you are doing well also. It seems like you've derailed the volleyball game just by showing up. You derailed the game just by showing up, nitwit. And I guess you're also a nitwit. Look, it's best to just go with what Trapper says when he says it. That's a policy I hold pretty much anyone who always seems to have a fresh blood on their hands. Hey, don't worry about it. It's all just a game. Existence, that is. Besides, you seem a lot more interesting than a silly game. What's your deal? What brings you here? Oh, shorten your name. I got you. I will call you Ghost then. You mean they're here to do more than distract from my total domination? That was Wraith. That sign means he was done with the game too. Either that or he saw a butterfly or something. Look, I don't care why this slack-jawed moron is here. I just want to know, can I kill them or not? You know you can't. At least not yet. Oh yeah, not yet. Why not yet? I want to know why. Hey, Joanna Blackheart, you might want to, say something. Actually, never mind. There'll be plenty of time for that soon enough. The poses. Yes, I love the poses. Right now, this group has some questions for you. But be warned, answer quickly and answer well. Oh, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Yes, I love Spirit and Huntress. They are my favorites. Huntress, by far my favorite, but was a Spirit coming in next. Oh, well, thank you for following. I appreciate it either way. Okay, here we go. Hit him. Righty. Gotta answer quickly. Okay, here we go. This is a timed quiz, and it will be very important later. Very important. Or not important in any way whatsoever. Probably that one. I can't remember. How attractive would you say you are? Oh, gosh. Obviously, I'm average. I'm pretty average, I think. Just another face in the crowd, another normal, meaningless life in an endless cycle. I think you're quite cute myself, like a chipmunk or a grizzly bear. Oh my god, I love her so much! If you could have any superpower, what would it be? Ooh, invisibility, flight, super strength. Super strength would be cool. Strength isn't all about muscles. True strength is up here. You expect Trapper to point to his head, but instead he taps one of his bulging shoulders. It's specifically in these muscles. Nobody gives a shit about your calves. What was your best subject in school? Math, history, skipping class. Skipping class. You could say I majored in skipping class. Oh man. If I had ever gone to school, I'm sure I would have done great in skipping class. I prefer skipping over walking almost always. Oh my god, precious angel. What's your favorite animal? Ooh. Dog, cat. I'm sorry, what's a muscle? What is this? I don't know what that is. Autumn. I'm gonna pick it just because I don't know what it is. Yeah, mustelids, 100%. Be honest, you have no idea what a mustelid is, and you're just hoping it's some secret answer that results in a hilarious Easter egg, right? Facts. Oh, it's a ferret. It's like a ferret, okay. Because there is no Easter egg, it's just another word for ferrets and stuff like that. I'm glad everybody else knew what it was. But the game got me. What's your favorite color? Ooh, blue, blood red, 3-day-old corpse. Wow. Nobody would expect me to pick this, so I'm gonna say 3-day-old corpse. That's a pretty edgy answer, right? I'm pretty dangerous. I talk about corpses, no biggie. Those are no good to me unless they've been frozen. You'd be surprised by how quickly good meat can spoil, or maybe you wouldn't be surprised. I'm still getting to know you. What's your dream job? Astronaut, nightclub promoter, not working at all. Yeah, no biggie. No biggie, Dizzy. Welcome, Dizzy. If we get to do what we really want, why work at all? It takes a lot of courage to break free from society's expectations to climb the ladder. Only she could spin laziness into some kind of grand crusade. These damned millennials. Best flavor of ice cream. Ooh, horse flesh? I'm sorry. Is that a thing? Please tell me that's not a thing. We picking it. Horse flesh. Horse flesh. Hey, look, I'm winning the ocean, I guess. Me and the ocean on the same page. I mean, ocean noises. My favorite flavor is pain. Wow. Same. Same here. He's like, what is wrong with you guys? Every oddball answer, mayhaps, mayhaps. Mine is vanilla, swirled with pain. So edgy. I think mint chip is the greatest flavor ever conceived myself. When Joanna is here. It's always near when Joanna is here. But enough about ice cream, am I right? Hold on a second. This reminds me. I am right. Always. It's a lesson you should learn before we go too much further. Do what I say if you want to survive. Pick mint chip. We're teaching lessons now, narrator, you rascal. Kill or be killed is the rule on this island, even for faceless voices. Tell me, what's the best flavor of ice cream? I guess mint chip? The best flavor is mint chip. So obedient. I think you're gonna do just fine. That's probably one of the few times I'm gonna listen to him. Or whoever the narrator is. It's me. Anywho, now that they know so much about you, I'm sure the group wants you to start getting to know them. I'm Trapper. I pretty much run things around here. I'm the smartest, richest, strongest person on this whole island. I know the ocean called me obedient, called me out like that. I don't like losers. If you want to know what a loser is, say hello to Wraith. Dang, that's so rude. Hi, I'm Wraith. I'm nothing like everyone else. I like nice people and loathe big, dumb idiots. Hey, what's up? I'm Spirit. I don't like most things. I don't really hate most things either. It's not worth my time. But the things I do hate, I really hate, you know? Based on my personal observations, life is nothing but suffering and society is a carefully calculated lie to keep everyone subservient to those in power. It's better to choose to just not take part. Geez, it's like she was downright murdered by society. She hates it so much. Hot facts. Hot facts. Oh no, wait, I'm remembering Spirit's story now. And that's almost exactly what happened. Facts. Hey, I'm Huntress. Don't let these bummers get you down. There's a lot of fun to be had on this island, along with lots of love. Yeah, poor girl. Her story, tragic. Oh my god. I mean, all their stories are pretty tragic, but hers was... It's cool how their intro fits with their... Yeah! I like how it fits with their lore, too. Yeah, there is, if you know what I mean. Grow up. Grow a body. I've explained this 1,000 times. I'm dead, but I'm not a literal ghost. Just create a trail of fog. I'm not made of it. Ow, chicka wow wow. Whatever, fog body. That's not nice. He's not nice. You love it. Only sometimes. Girl. Ew, really? That's disgusting. Some hot fog, I agree. That's why she likes it. Don't speak for me. I also hate her. Stop speaking entirely, actually. For the first time ever, I agree with Wraith. Let's move on. Otherwise, they'll do this all day. Besides, if I know this crew, and I do, they'll want to show off soon enough. If we're done playing, let's do something else instead. Wow, for once, I actually agree with the meathead. I say we go to my yacht. It's the massive boat dock nearby. I'll give everyone a taste of true luxury and power. Wraith rolls his eyes. Don't mind him. He just hates fun and happiness. No, I hate the endless, desperate, soul-crushing pursuit of wealth, the way it's flaunted needlessly, and the cruelty it engenders. What about hanging out by the pool? I find the water calming, simple, beautiful. Hey, what about our volleyball game? We can exercise and have some fun as a group. Are you all serious? There's a perfectly good lounge to chill out at right here. I'm tired, and besides, I hate being in the sun. I love her giant hat, though. Amazing. Where do you want to go? If Huntress wants to do volleyball, we all know I'm doing volleyball, okay? What would you say? Oh no, don't make me choose between all the hotties. I hate that I interrupted your game. You should finish it. Yeah, girl! I'm winning them favors. Yeah, I love to play outdoors. I also love to meet new people. I also love to bring them home to play. Oh, Lord, not the children. I'm sort of a big kid at heart. Oh, she is, though. Obviously, you are too. I like you already, girl. I love you. Love. I hate people who are too serious. They ruin everything. Well, they do if you don't handle them swiftly. Hold on. For just 1 minute. This is Dwight and Claudette, our activities coordinators. Ah, the ones who gave me my awesome drink earlier that I did enjoy very much so. They're also the cooks, waiters, bartenders, janitors, and every other job. They're the only help remaining on the island. Remaining on the island? What happened to the rest of the help? This place we call Murderer's Island. Cue dramatic musical flourish. So cute. None of the others survived. Survived the interview process, I mean. Hence why we shall heretofore refer to them as survivors with a capital S. These two have worked here a long time. So very long. I don't actually know how long it's been. Sorry. Anyway, I should probably let Dwight and Claudette do their mandated jobs. They sure look happy, but they're vibrating with a nervous energy that is starting to give me the creeps. Excuse me. They got help to the riverside. No! Well, gotta keep pace, yeah. We will now escort the group to the venue of your choosing. However, in the future, we recommend waiting for us to present you with your options whenever possible, and don't just run off to various activities unsupervised. I'm running to all the activities unsupervised. Gotta see me take off like a child in the mall. We don't have much autonomy around here. The least you can do is allow us to do our job. The most you can do is help us get off this Wait. Yes, pardon me. Please follow us. Hey, narrator? Yes? Something I can help you with? Those two, Claudette and Dwight, did they just start to mention something about wanting to escape? Is escape an option? Should I be trying to escape? Escape? Them? Oh, no. I think you're mistaken. It seemed like Dwight was asking for help to get off this island, though. Oh, right, that. Yes, that's true, he was. But he just meant that he wants to get to the other vacation island getaway, a couple miles south of here. It has much fancier accommodations than this island. It's one of those big corporate outfits, quite exclusive, where all the famous celebrities hang out. Very luxurious. Doesn't quite have the charm that this island has, though. Trust me, you wouldn't want to go there. With all that money comes a lot of restrictions. This is where you belong. Now, off you go. It's time for an activity. On this island, your decisions matter, mostly, when I agree with them. Not like that other island. So, what'll it be? I'm still gonna go to the frickin' volleyball. That's where Huntress wants me to be. My queen! Wow, it's so exciting to have someone else into athletics on this island. Spirit and Wraith are so boring, and Trapper's so predictable, relying on brute strength to win games. He has no respect at all for grace and skill. Thank goodness you didn't choose the yacht. What kind of person wants to be sitting duck in the middle of open ocean, just asking for a sneak attack from an elk? Oh, sweet baby. Wondered how long it would take for her to bring up an elk attack. Game's starting up again. Make sure you're watching close. Oh, queen, I'm watching. She's really something, huh? Elk don't swim. Live in the forest long enough and you'll see an elk swim. Believe you me. Cheer for me, cute stuff. Yeah. The killers resumed their place on the volleyball court and resumed the match they were playing before you arrived. Hey, fancy a lemonade? I see you working up a thirst eye in those bouncing buns playing volleyball. I'm dead. I'm so dead. Watching them buns playing volleyball. Yeah, Moose would probably. Claudette, hands do your lemonade. Ooh, so fresh, so tart. She leans in and whispers in your ear. Who would you bet on to win? Who's the MVP of your little heart? Oh, we all know who. You're nervous. You don't want any of these killers to hear you talking about them, or not talking about them if they're into that sort of thing. Just pick someone, please. It's not like we've got all day, night, week, month, year, lifetime, eternity, or anything. Who put sand in that guy's shorts? Sheesh. You tell him, Ocean. Okay, I think, my queen. Huntress. Oh, shoot. Huntress overheard you. Yes! Yes! So excited. Aw, you've got your eye on me. I'm flattered that you think I'm good, but honestly, I'm a little annoyed that I've been so flashy with my moves. Usually I'm so sneaky that you can barely see me at all. Huntress is totally kick butt. Correct me. I'm allowed to support the other people on this island, right? Oh geez. I have no idea what the rules are here. Are there even rules? I should have stayed in my secret Larry. Wow, what a game. It's a tie. Can there even be a tie in volleyball? No one knows. This is everyone's first time playing. Yeah, he's a wingman. These killers don't usually have time for team sports amid their busy schedule of brutally tearing survivors to shreds. Hey, Claudette crying? Are you okay, Claudette? Probably just shedding a tear for her lost fellow survivors. This narrator, oh man. You know, this resort had 4 employees when it opened. It's nothing, I'm totally fine. Whatever you say, boss. Oh look, the killers have dispersed and are all cooling down in their own way. Spirit is reading a novel. Trapper is stretching sensually in between. Chainsaw curls? Okay, I was like, chainsaws, what? Wraith is standing on the beach, desperately hoping that the sand will swallow him up. And Huntress is doing some target practice with her bloodied hatchet. You feel a nudge. Dwight is looking at you expectantly. You should really make a move. Life is short. You could get snuffed out at any time of day. Harp diem. Harp diem. Harp now him. Go ahead. Chat one of them up. So which killer has caught your eye? Not Queen. Yeah, poor Wraith. You head over to Huntress. After all, this whole sporty hangout thing was her idea. Might as well see how she's doing. You were really great out there. Where'd you learn to move like that? Whose moves? My moves? These moves? They're nothing. Huntress blushes a bit from beneath her mask. It's cute on cute, if you ask me. Sometimes you gotta look past some bloodstains. A lot of men have run for their lives in my presence. You really learn a lot about what the human body is capable of in those type of scenarios. Queen, why? I love to exercise. In a way, we're all running for our lives when we keep in shape. I guess I've never thought of fitness that way. Maybe it's time to start. You never know who is coming for you through the bushes as fast as they can, propelled forward by hunger, desperation, or just plain old boredom. Woo! It doesn't seem like boredom is going to be your problem, surrounded by all of these characters. Survival, on the other hand? You're going to need to compensate for your lack of a killer instinct. What's your style? Woo! Imagination. I'm very imaginative. What I lack in fitness, I try to make up for in imagination. I like to make up little games for myself to play. My imagination is very vivid. I can imagine the two of us, panting, sweating, our clothes torn. I'm with you. Our hands gripping the sheer face of a cliff's rock wall as we climb. I wasn't with her at all. Not exactly where I was going, but sure. Up to a cavern entrance, a dark cave slick with dew, shimmering in moonlight. I'm back with you. A pack of wolves await us there. Friends, enemies, dinner. We look into each other's eyes, then back at the wolves, and together we all howl. Howl! It sure sounds exciting. Is it getting hot in here? Is it just me? It was getting steamy. My blood is pumping just thinking about it. So's mine apparently, because it's at 109. Dang. Come on, everyone. The fun and games can't be over already. I get it. I get it. Volleyball? Not ruthless enough? Look at us. We crave action. We crave excitement. We crave the thrill of the hunt. It's time to see if our friend here has the hunter's instinct. Oh, I saw you surveying me like prey on the volleyball court, Joanna Blackheart. Oh no! Huntress waves a bloody axe in the air, and you step back nervously before you realize she's not waving it at you, she's handing it to you. Yeah! Don't worry, I've got several of these. All for me? I'm putting it in my treasure trove. This is going in my special box. It's important to hone your skills, especially when you're in a new place where threats may lurk around every corner. You need to make sure that you are the biggest threat of all. Just don't aim those things at me. Oh, I'm sorry. I was reading it like I was her. I'm reading the damn narrator's face. You can't even see me. She just wanted extra fingerprints on the murder weapon. No! I'll gladly go down with her for this crime. Oh no, not a minigame, no! Minigames consist of 2 parts. On top, a pointer, which rotates in a clockwise direction. And on the bottom, a target you're going to be pointing at. I don't like this. No, I hate this. No. Sometimes the target is immediately visible. Sometimes it's hidden until the pointer arrives. Oh, that's awful. Press the space bar to stop the pointer while over the target to win. Fail to land on the target and you will lose. Oh, I cannot lose my cool in front of her. To achieve a perfect success, land on the start of the target area, not the end. Okay, ready to play? Or would you like me to repeat that? I'm ready. I'm ready, I think. I can do it. Ready. Away we go. Show them what you got. Ugh. Hell yeah, perfect. Oh shit, I wasn't paying attention. No, not bad. That was awful. Oh shit, that's so fast. Perfect. Oh my god. Not bad, that's awful. It's so fast. Oh. Oh. Not bad. I'm impressed. A worthy opponent. Ma'am, did you see? I hit perfect twice. Everything else was not bad. But I'll take it. I'll take it. She's impressed. I am a worthy opponent. Bless. Bless. I mean, it could have been better. But who's keeping score? Look at her face. No. No. I failed her. No. This is the worst. For the record, I am. You got 7 points. I hate the narrator. Oh, mother, forgive me, kids. Hatchet throwing, cool, I guess. I like my stabbing to be a bit more up close and personal. Yes, that's what I'm all talking about, up close and personal, but Huntress has my heart, so we'll talk about that later, buddy. Somewhere a loud horn blows, and the survivors snap into action. Time's up. You heard him. Get to the next activity. Oh god, they're so angry. Okay, I'm going. Seems like the next activity is mealtime. How quaint. You were expecting what? Capture the flag? Do you know how complicated it is to run a game like that? Much more so than sitting and talking? You arrive at the cookout area to find an assortment of picnic tables scattered around. What were you expecting? Some kind of grand hall with a huge banquet table? This ain't some prestigious fantasy epic like you'd find on cable. Dwight and Claudette usher you to your seat, but there's very limited seating directly around you. Ah, oh great, terrific. It seems that everyone wants to sit next to you. Oh, I bet they do. Even better is that they don't want to sit next to certain other people either. To start, no one wants to sit next to Trapper. Meanwhile, he refuses to sit next to Wraith or Trickster. Oh yeah, he's here. Oh yeah, Trickster is here. Surprise? Yeah, well, they don't call him Expected Stir. I'm sorry, even I get nervous around crowds of killers, and my whole shtick gets a little flustered. Hey there, you're looking good, Joanna Blackheart. Real good. Now! And we literally can't let Huntress and Trapper sit together. No, seriously, their arms are too big. They can't fit at the table if they sit side by side. Look at this. We can't even fit everyone on screen at the same time. You probably think it was an error, but it's not. It was completely intentional. Let that be a lesson to you. Every error you think you see is a choice. Got it? Okay, Dwight and Claudette are directing traffic. You sit on one side.
I'm a potato.
Hi, Judas. The rest of them will sit opposite you. Huntress and Trapper can sit at the ends with their enormous sexy arms. Now that everyone is seated, we can begin dinner. Tonight's meal was prepared slowly and carefully with both love and hate for 12 hours over a span. It's your love and hate. We hope you all enjoy. We really hope you do. Hey, you didn't actually tell us what you're serving. What are we eating? It's meat, seasoned with a specific number of special herbs and spices that we simply can't divulge. My favorite. Meat is good. Meat is murder. Which you'd know, considering what you've been up to. Who are you to get judgy now? I'm just sharing facts. And you need to murder something to eat its meat, so that's, like, technically true. Technically true is the best kind of true. Okay, enough yapping, let's eat. She hungry. Feed my queen. Hey, Joanna Blackheart, thinking what I'm thinking? It's gonna be a person on the spit, right? Or several parts of overlapping people, perhaps. Cannibalism. I haven't seen many pigs wearing palm tree button-down prints, you know. No! When you look closely at the spit, you spot what definitely appears to be scraps of fabric sandwiched between some layers of meat. I think I might be sick. Is there anything else to eat? This took 12 hours. And we do literally everything on this island. Actually, there's one thing you're not doing today. You're not carving up this delectable meal. Wow, he's right for a change, because I am with my broad axe. It's the perfect tool for easily chopping anything twain. First, who says twain? Sometimes I swear, like we're all from completely different historical eras. Second, I'll handle this with my cleaver. Fast, powerful, and clean. At least, it's clean when the meat is cooked. No blood. Ugh, you two and your ridiculous bicep swinging contest. Enough, grow up. Obviously, my gorgeous katana is the only option. Obs? The hell it is. Oh, I'll show you both my katana and send you to actual hell if you'd like. Please stop, please. I hate when we fight, or talk, or even when we look at each other in the eye. I can do it. I'll have the skull Azarov. God, I can't read. Also, is that an actual, like, sword, or is that a hatchet? I can't tell. Okay, it has a blade. Great. Instead of slicing it up, you can club it to a second death. Hey, Joanna Blackheart. You know this isn't what you want to eat. But hurry up and volunteer to carve up dinner. Otherwise, this will go on for hours. No hyperbole. They once argued over who had the most effective weapons for 72 straight hours. And it doesn't matter which one does it. When they're done, they will take even longer cleaning their weapons, all while explaining the value in maintaining your tools. Yeah, at least I know the name of my meat. Despite being a bunch of cold-blooded killers, for some reason, they're always terrified of tetanus. Hey, why don't you just let me carve up dinner? Splendid idea. We'd hate for it to get cold. He hated when it got cold. Oh no! Here's a machete, freshly sharpened. Oh no, mini games! No, not mini games again! Yep, gotta get to the pointer. Sometimes me invisible, sometimes not. Gotta press start. Yep. Complete perfect success. I want to land on the target area. At the end. Am I ready to play, or would I like you to repeat? I think I'm ready. I'm ready to fail. Okay. These mini games. Ready. Here we go. Slice. Oh, it's slow. Ha ha. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, it's faster. Perfect. Oh my god. Not bad. Oh my god, look at how fast that is. No, I'm so off. I missed completely. Oh, at least Spirit was, she's like, yay. That was pretty good. I'd like to see what you can do with this, with a less clumsy weapon. Yeah, I said it. Machetes are dumb. Dinner is finally served. Don't worry, as long as Joanna doesn't get her hands on a flamethrower, it'll be okay. For real. Woo, the sounds, especially coming from the masked killers while they eat, which involves lifting their masks, shoving food up behind them, are nasty. Spirit, meanwhile, doesn't even eat. She's the only one who seems to really be embracing being. They're all dead, right? It's obviously hell. I mean, come on. We're still trying to be mysterious here. You think mystery comes easy? Claudette and Dwight aren't the only ones who've been working their asses off to make this night perfect. Well, at least they're lifting their masks. This is only 99% as disgusting as it could be if they just tried to mash stuff through there. Spirit, why aren't you hungry? The two best things about being dead is not having to eat. That's only one thing. Think about it, Joanna Blackheart. Number 2 is no number 2. One less thing to think about in the afterlife. Even if I wanted to eat, I have no idea what would actually follow. You might have noticed, but I'm not mostly just a bunch of dismembered body parts floating in spectral form. Oh, shoot. Do you see how deep this cut on my abdomen is? I don't think my digestive tract connects anymore. Ooh. Sounds like you're going to be sacrificed. Probably. That might be happening. Between the food and the behavior of the group, this might be the worst meal in history. But even worse is they're staring at you. You're not eating. They don't like that. I think they want an explanation why. What do you want to tell them? This is gross. I'm sorry. Look at that seagull. I'm sorry. I just don't want to eat it. Don't you mean sacrifice? No. I know. You're right. I'm a snake. Actually, it's not the food or the company. I'm just super self-conscious how I look when I eat. I was just pretending to be grossed out by dinner so I'd have an excuse not to chew in front of everyone. Sorry if that made things awkward. I'm actually extremely hungry. Yeah, watching people eat is gross, but try to relax and not worry what everyone thinks. It's so important to always remember people are watching you, judging you, defining, not ignoring you, right? Guys, is anyone listening to me? Sir. Typically, a group that includes one, if not more cannibals staring at you, with meat juice dripping from their chins, would be quite scary. However, right now, you're barely able to keep your head up, let alone get scared and run away. Oh no, am I slipping out of consciousness? I'm a narrator, not a physician, so please don't take this as medical advice, but I'm pretty sure you need to eat to stay alive. Oh hey, it's me again. Your friend, mentor, and guide, narrator to the narrator, the ocean. Not sure how I feel about that characterization, but I'll allow it. I brought you here, and I might be the only one who can help you now. There's only one thing you must do to survive. You have to figure out why you're really here. No one can tell you, not unless you follow the right path, or at least a. There's too many of those to count. Hopefully, you pick at least one of them, because there are even more wrong paths. Many of them lead to your demise. Others lead to something even worse. Starting scenes over and having to fast forward back to where you were. Am I right? For this place holds many secrets, even from itself. But the one that truly matters can only be learned if you answer the most important question. Why are you? Why are you here? Answer that and you'll learn the truth. Ultimate. Hi, Cherry. Welcome. Vague, mysterious. I gotta give it up to this ocean character. That's some quality early game storytelling. Hold on, I'm back. One more piece of advice. You've made many choices by now. Some of them I liked, some of them I did not. It's in your best interest to make more choices that I like, for the choices might be yours to make, but they're mine to reward. Ooh, I didn't know the ocean could reward me. Oh, yes, I will check when I have time. I will have a look-sees. Let's see. You wake up to find Huntress holding your limp body, gingerly pouring cool water into your mouth. Oh, Queen, yes, pamper me. I am a princess. Oh, good. You're awake. Sometimes when I try and care for people, they have a way of ending up less alive than when I started. Which would be a total bummer if that happened to you. It's been so long since I had a normal, happy, healthy living person around. Oh, my queen! Usually, I'm just falling into the same old routine of smashing everyone's heads open with a hatchet before I really get to know who they are as a person. But you're not nearly as scared or too busy writhing in pain to see me for me. You feel nervous in her arms, not just because they're maybe crushing you a little bit, but because she's beautiful. Yes, beautiful. But I was just gonna narrate that fact, not, say it out loud as a single word, like some creep. Beautiful mask! Your bunny mask! It's quite gorgeous! Nice recovery. But now that you're awake and talking, you gotta keep this up. Did you make it yourself? You're the first person to ever ask me that. Yes, I did. You seem so quirky and cool. You could do anything. Own an Etsy store, be a doctor. Why is it that you kill people? Huntress sighs. You can practically see the memories flicking across her eyes, but she hasn't tried to kill you yet, so that's a good sign. It's all I was ever taught to do as a young girl, so I thought it was right. Even through the mask, you can see that Huntress is blushing a bit. It seems like your line of questioning has made her a little nervous. Hey, you didn't eat much at dinner. Want a snack? Yes, give me your snack. Hannah, welcome! Hi, Hannah! She offers you some jerky. Probably human jerky, but her spice game is on point because it smells pretty damn good. Hell yeah, accept that jerky. If the queen is offering, I will take it. When on Murderer's Island, you might as well eat as the killers do. Plus, you really are hungry. And you can chow down on jerky sensually, right? Help me. I'm gonna try to chow sensually on this jerky? Absolutely not. I'd love some. After a moment of quiet chewing on what you choose to believe is not thigh meat, you decide to be bold and ask another question. Have you ever been in a relationship before? Dang, you're really going there. You do not play around, Joanna Blackheart. Huntress takes a moment to think deeply before answering. I must say, it's quite amusing to see this hulking bombshell get all twisted up with these personal questions. Kudos to you, Joanna Blackheart. There was this one deer that looked at me quite provocatively in a clearing once, but that doesn't count, does it? Ma'am. Ma'am. Hey, Taylor. You hear the faintest giggles bubble out from behind Huntress' mask. Haha, you're so cute, Huntress. No, it doesn't count. Whoa, what's this? You found something in the sand. Huntress reaches down to pick it up. It's a hair clip, probably left by some little girl who was playing on the beach long ago, who is definitely still alive and not at all dead. Huntress closes the bag of jerky with the hair clip. Oh! Oh! She is majestic. I love her fit so much. Queen looking good. Wait till you see everybody else's fits. Spirit's got a nice fit too. Okay, where was I? Yes, jerky on the hair clip. Seems like she's a little mixed up on how exactly this particular item works. Should you go with the flow or show off some of your knowledge of advanced humaning? Heck yeah, I'm a shower a thing or two. Baby, this is how we wear clips. You silly goose! You chuckle before reaching for the bag of jerky. You take the barrette off and collect a lock of Huntress's hair, flipping it back in an attractive swoop. Much better. Huntress is so happy that you taught her something new about human trinkets, she touches the clip in her hair with a shy smile. Just as things are really heating up, you hear a flurry of footsteps behind you, and you quickly spin around, ready to fend off whatever new danger has popped up on this strange island. Only to find that it's Dwight and Claudette sprinting across the beach, clipboards in hand, which they're waving in the air above their heads. No, they ruined my moment! I was having a moment! It's very important that we stick to the itinerary and attend each event as scheduled. Playing sick for cute flirt points was not a part of this evening's activities. That's strictly slotted in for after campfire story time. At this rate, we'll be late. Playing sick? No, I was. No time for excuses. Well, there is, but that's scheduled for after what comes after the flirting. The child she killed No, she would never. My queen would never turn the child to jerky. She loves children. She just can't raise them. Go, 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 go. Once everyone has gathered at the fire pit, Dwight and Claudette quickly make an announcement. Whew, we're not going to blame anyone in particular, but someone, and we're not going to say who, so don't worry, you, hasn't been sticking to the schedule. They're probably eyeing me ridiculously. That means that we're behind on time for evening activities, and we'll only have time for one person to share their special spooky nighttime story. Just one story? But story time is my favorite activity. This is a narrative-heavy experience. You're telling us that only one person gets to share? How will we decide who? Oh, we all know how we're deciding who. Oh, great. We have to decide as a group. That never goes well. Whoever did this, step up now. I swear, I won't get angry. I'll merely chop your head clean off. No fuss, no muss. Oh, I'm dead. I'm a dead woman. Crushes them to death while hugging them. My queen, she probably does. Voice trembling, you realize this is probably it for you, but you embrace your fate. So sorry, everyone. I think they're talking about me. To be honest, I still don't understand how this whole schedule thing works. I guess I lost track of time while I was passed out. Been there before, even though it's taking some pressure off of me, which is an absolute dream come true. Is it really fair to pick on the newbie? Seriously? Has anything here ever happened on schedule, even once? Damn it, Donald. If you try to flex that authority gimmick one more time, so help me, I'll snap your head off so quick, and then I'll drown you in his blood. Cynthia, fuss and muss are back on. You two know I love to hack, slash, and slice. We all know you love to kill. It's almost all you talk about. Yes, the spirit, yes! She's great, I love her. I'd be like... Nobody named any names. Who even knows any names? Not us. I renounce my name. Who's Donald? Who's Dwight? Who even knows anymore? Call me nobody. But we still gotta get started on story time, so... Join a Blackheart! Who do you think should go? Ahem. But that's a name. Please pick somebody quickly so that this tropical vacation doesn't turn into a bloodbath. We all know who I'm picking. My queen. I choose Huntress. Whoa, whoa. This entire experience is being carefully crafted to avoid an IP infringement lawsuit. Let's be careful with the catchphrases, will ya? I get it, because I can't. Anyways, Huntress steps up to tell her story. The campfire flickers in her faraway eyes. There is a village outside the deep and ominous redwood. No child dared step foot past the threshold of thick trees and brush that separated safety from the unknown. Grown men that ventured in often would never return, and the sounds that echoed out into the village were something human. The woman of the town told a story to the young children, hoping that it would be enough to dissuade them from curious exploration beyond the boundaries of the village. They told of a creature that lurks in the woods, half woman, half beast, singing like a siren, haunting, beautiful, her voice the last relic of her humanity. It lulls all who hear into her domain, and not precocious child nor fierce soldier can escape once you are in her clutches. Those who've seen her say she wears a mask of a hair stained with the blood of so many poor souls. The hatchet she wields has been brought down brutally on the skull of many an unsuspecting hunter. The nightmare doesn't end there, for what's a hungry beast to do in the frigid winter? Nothing but hunter to live off of. It is said that the Huntress, as the villagers called her, couldn't bring herself to kill the young girls she came across in the forest. Instead, they'd suffer an even worse fate. Longing for a child of her own, she'd bring them back to her secluded cabin to keep them safe. She'd wrap a tight cord of rope around their necks and affix them to the wall. That way, they'd be warm. That way, they'd be out of harm's way. The Huntress would even bring the girls presents, toys she'd pilfered from other bodies, masks she'd fashioned out of things from the cottage, and little dolls made of grass and twigs. But these toys did nothing to quell the children's fear. Oh, my sweet queen is crying! Oh my god! Within days, the girls would waste away from starvation and dehydration. For all her good intentions, the Huntress had never learned how to care for a human child. Oh, my queen! She needs a hug! She needs a hug! Joanna and I are about to battle for Miss Huntress. Come and get it. She's all mine. You can't have this. Fight me. 1v1 me. You see a tear creep down from underneath Huntress's mask. Suddenly, the most beautiful singing voice you've ever heard fills the air. Oh, she's singing shit. Let me just cough this out. Sleep, my darling tiny one, tucked within your bed so tight. Else the old gray wolf will come and grab you by your side. There's a brief moment of silence, and you feel the need to contribute to this stirring moment. Ooh, what am I? I'm gonna join in on this singing. I'll make a joke. Slow clap. No, we join in on the singing. There's enough muscle for both of us. I agree. One for each arm. Oh, now I'm singing. He'll snatch you up between his teeth, if on the bed's edge you sleep, and drag you to the forest deep beneath the quaking tree. Quaking tree. I jacked that up. Huntress can't believe you know this song. You share an intimate glance across the campfire. Hell yes. Oh, she's singing again. Ahem. So close your eyes and fall asleep. Count the little woolly sheep, tucked so tightly you must keep, or he will come for you. The song ends and you are both met with silence around the campfire. I love that song. Bayu Bayushka, the old Soviet lullaby, right? Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. It is the song of my mother used to sing to me before bed every night. But now I must go. The memories are so much. Oh no! Oh, my queen, no! On that note, everyone decides it's time to take a break and split up for a little bit so that they can all have a moment alone before bed. Everyone leaves, and you're alone by the fire. The only thing you hear is the ocean slowly lapping against. This is nice. A true moment of peace and tranquility that lasts for all of 7 seconds because Trickster shows up and he's blaring his latest song. Hey, baby, you look lonely. Mind if I join you? He doesn't wait for an answer. I know you've been hearing from these guppies all day, but I want you to hear something from a big fish like me. Something special those in charge of this island don't want you to hear. I am the ultimate catch on this island, the only lobster in an ocean of sardines. No one can give you what I can. You just have to find me. Come find me, baby. Oh, sir. Trickster leaves. You're a bit confused about what to make of his cryptic clues, but you aren't going to get any time to yourself to think about them just yet. Huntress approaches you. She's back. Yes, I didn't scare her away. Of course you liked my story. Who wouldn't? It had everything. Cute kids, dead men, a huntress. I find that all stories are better with the sound of a burning fire filling the air around you. All the smoke, however, I could do without. I'd rather eat barbecue than smell like it. Oh, let's rinse off all that campfire with a dip in the hot tub, shall we? Woo! Yes! To the hot tub we go! Dipping in hot tubs with the Huntress, you've come a long way in a single day. I'm not saying you shouldn't follow her and offer like that. Just don't forget our little talk. I feel like the ocean hates you and your storyteller friend slip into the water. These ads are sick. Oh no, what could it be? What was the ad? Hello, early life crisis. Welcome. It's just the right temperature for an evening dip. Plus, if some jealous shark comes along and manages to jump from the ocean into the pool, you're also pretty sure your killer companion could handle it. Before you run off, I want to make something clear. You know that half woman, half beast I was talking about in my story? That's me. I'm her. Ooh, no way! How cool! Oh my gosh, yes, how cool! I had no idea. That's really awesome. Thanks for being vulnerable and telling such a personal story. Huntress shyly twirls her hair. Tell the truth. What did you think of my tale? Do I have the makings of a best-selling author, such as the comedic mastermind Dostoevsky? God, I can't read. It was a really well-told narrative. Clear beginning, middle, and end, riveted from the start. Plus, the woman in the forest, you, are clearly not a true villain. You were just a traumatized child. Okay, now you're just being a suck-up. Huntress's eyes leer at you from behind her mask. She's had her time in the spotlight and is playing coy now. Ooh, call out her tired storytelling. No! Chuckle awkwardly. You chuckle awkwardly at Huntress's statement of the obvious. Why are you laughing? I can't help but giggle when I'm both about to die and also maybe falling in love. You can't believe how awkward this intimidating woman seems right now. It's actually pretty endearing. You notice the temperature has dropped significantly despite your steamy companion. It's a little chilly, and your bare shoulders must be freezing. Let's head back to the fire. And put me to bed, eh? Oh? Put me to bed? Oh no! These two! We hate to intrude on whatever smooth moves we're about to unveil themselves, but it's time for bed. Usually, nighttime is when I do my best. But after a day like today, even I'm pretty tuckered out. Will I see you tomorrow, Joanna Blackheart? Only if I don't see you first. Yes. You make a cute little bow hunting motion. Huntress catches the imaginary arrow you shoot in her teeth, and then bites down hard, snapping it in half. At least, you think that's what she's doing. It's kind of hard to tell. Good night, my little snack. Oh, yes! I'm sure that wasn't a reference to actually eating you. Oh, but if it was, I'm gonna be in that snack pack she got. So cute. I know. I love Swoon. You head over to the campfire. The heat is comforting on this chilly night. Looking into the crackling embers, you think about Huntress's story of the half-human beast that's abducted all those innocent children, an attempt to save them that led to their doom. Are you a mistaken prisoner here on this island? Is this your salvation, or will it be your demise? Before you can dwell too much on your fate, Claudette and Dwight arrive. Their now familiar, creepy smiles stretching from ear to ear. It's a bit menacing to see a smile like that lit by firelight. We apologize for the accommodations. We weren't prepared for another guest, but we're going to make you comfortable, or die trying. They hand over a pillow and a blanket and welcome you to snuggle up by the fire. I'm just laying straight on the ground like that? Okay. Perhaps some music will put you at ease? Just try to keep the volume to a minimum. Our other guests aren't the types you'll want to rob of their pew. No, not mini games. No. Alrighty. Oh, you don't have to. Wait, no, repeat that again. Yeah, repeat those instructions. Yep, so it has to do with the pointer, target. Special is a special mini game. Perfect for the less coordinated because there is no winning or losing. Oh, thank God. Well, not technically. Wherever the pointer stops, that's your result. Okay. Nope, I'm good now. I'm ready. Anyway, here we go. As you relax and look into the fire, the radio begins to fuzz and flicker. You examine it and decide that you might adjust the dial and fix it. Wow, okay, interesting. I was not expecting Top on 94. Let's see what's on this station. Yes. Right, another one. Ooh. I feel like I'm gonna die, like I'm being hunted with this music. I don't know if I like this one. Try another one. Oh, I missed it. I don't think I like these stations. They don't sound like music. Except for the 94 sound. The rest of them all sound like I'm in something intense. Yeah, I can totally sleep to this. I think I'm gonna pick this one. Oh wait, I can just keep going through stations? Ha ha ha! Ooh, I like that flute. Nice. This one. Oh, I missed it! Missed it. I didn't miss it that time. I think my favorite so far has been the flute. Alright, last one. Oh! I think
Let's talk about our community. For us, it means two major things. First of all, the community is you out there.
Oh.
It's you and everybody else.
No matter how many things you listen to, you still can't sleep. You decide to ask one of the killers to spend a little more time with you until you are sleepier. Oh, who would you like to summon to your side as you lay by the fire? Huntress! Huntress, are you around? I was wondering if I could get a little company. Huntress appears in an instant. You really didn't hear her coming. That's terrifying. Is more than happy to tell you her secret for falling asleep when she's feeling restless. Oh, it's so cute! If a Soviet lullaby doesn't work, this special mushroom tea has always done the trick. When I'm not coating the blade of my hatchet in it to ease the passing of my victims, I'm steeping it in a piping hot mug of water. Try it. You do. You finally start to feel sleepy, except maybe this isn't really a sleepy feeling. Maybe you're paralyzed. You try to keep your eyes open, but you can't. Darkness overtakes you. Great. I'm paralyzed. The dark voice from earlier speaks to you again. It shouldn't still be as spooky by now. You've had a whole day of strange voices in your head, but this one is still undeniably odd. Oh, Suki, thank you for the raid. Welcome. I'm playing the Hooked on You, a Dead by Daylight dating sim. And right now I am after the Huntress. And thank you. Oh, and thank you for the shout out, Demon. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yes, welcome, Suki. Hope I am saying that right. Always accept mushrooms from strangers. Huntress is no stranger to my heart. Really worked up a sweat watching those killers toss the ball around, huh? Would it have hurt so much to go splash around some cool ocean waves afterwards? I'm just saying. I'm out here, you know. Are you trying to woo me, sir? I also want to try as well. Ooh, you should. It's been fun so far. It's been fun. It has like little mini games in it that are traumatizing for me because I'm like, what if I get this wrong? Just like starting them generators. But it's a little more forgiving than a generator, I think. You awake suddenly. See someone looming over you. Wow! Oh, okay. Thank you. Wraith stares at you awkwardly. He says nothing, just stares. You look around to see if there's something going on behind you or on either side, but nope, just staring. Yes! Huntress and Spirit. Heck yes. I love them. I definitely Huntress first, Spirit next. Huntress is my queen all the way. But, oh, well, you know what? It depends on what, the rich people pick. It's up to you guys which killer I romance tomorrow. Let me see. It's definitely keeping her heart rate up. Oh, no! But that's a secret, so she's... Yeah, he'd be creeping all of a sudden. Oh, you're awake? I saw you with Huntress right before bedtime. Are you making some sort of a alliance? Are you with Wraith Scans the Horizon? Them? I'm just making sure you are who you say you are. I've been burned before, and something seems off on this island. Arrived. Even more off than usual. Maybe we could talk more about that tomorrow. It's just, since you got here, I think we could have a really nice day tomorrow, together. Aww. It's just, you have no idea how long I've been here with these monsters. To be honest, I have no idea either. They're just awful. Boring and loud and stupid. You're different. There's finally someone here on my level. You're thoughtful, interesting, gentle. I think we could, you know, have fun. Oh, how cute! Although you stared at me creepily while I was sleeping, but how sweet. Oh, man, it's 2 a.m. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate the raid, and I hope you sleep so well. Yeah, I'm romancing this sweet baby. I love her so much. Thank you. Enjoy your night. Or your morning, I guess. Enjoy your sleep. I could show you some cool stuff if you want. If you don't, that's totally cool. I get it. No pressure. In fact, probably just forget I was here. Oh, so sad. Finally alone. For real this time. Maybe. You drift off to sleep. Again. Hopefully you're not poisoned. I'm poisoned. I'm most definitely probably poisoned. Hopefully I wake up in the morning. Wait a second. Where are we? This isn't... Oh, geez, it is. It's one of those reality show confessional rooms where all of the contestants talk directly to camera. I think today went well. I think today really went well. My bad. These were some of my first interactions with someone who isn't a parent that didn't end in bloodshed or untimely perishing in my Russian cottage. So I'm counting today as a win, no matter what happens. What do I think of the newcomer? Do I have to say? Oh, I do. Okay. Attractive, mysterious. I really don't know that many other words since I was raised by my mom in the woods until she was skewered by an elk, and I had to wash her entrails off my seraphim. That being said, the other three should make sure to be on their guard. I don't know who this newcomer will want to spend time with tomorrow, but I, for one, will not let my guard down easy. Who knows about the others? Wraith, I think, knows more than he's letting on about this place, but he's a hard nut to crack. Meanwhile, Spirit is just screaming all the time. Major, buzzkill, and Trapper? Ugh. Where do I even begin with Trapper? He's buff, sure, but daddy issues much? Look, I don't need anyone. I've been perfectly fine on my own since my mother died. I eat a fine diet of raw deer, bear, and human, and I'm fit as a fiddle. That being said, something about this newcomer makes me think that I might be missing out on some huge part of this thing called life. If I'm being honest, I want to kill just about every person I meet within a minute of me. Even the few people I can tolerate, I want to see suffer for a long time before I kill them. But this person, for some reason, I would like them to continue living, for now. One false step and, well, you know, everyone calls me Trapper for a reason, and they better call me Trapper. I swear, if I watch this later and you list me as Evan, I'm going to kill the Shaman boy. Oh, I don't really care. This island is full of people who don't really like me. So, what's one more? I don't want to get distracted from my plan. A plan? You know, I think I learned a lot about myself today. I always thought I was doomed to be alone for eternity, only my creeping desire for revenge to keep me company. Now, I know it. Dang! You open your eyes, the sun is shining, there's not a cloud in the sky, and you feel great, totally well rested. You're not even suspicious of the fact that you fell asleep by the campfire, but woke up several yards down the beach. Wow, I'm hella suspicious now that you said that. Wait, are you on vacation? Was yesterday nothing more than a strange dream? No, not a dream. You really are here for another day. Why? I have no idea. You're obviously a weirdo. Speaking of weirdos, I see the rest of the gang is hanging out on the beach. This is definitely not a dream. I wouldn't rule out a nightmare just yet, though. At least they make for a sexy bunch, no? And talk about sexy, here comes Trickster carrying coffee. Morning, beautiful. I thought you might like a nice cup of joe to start this incredible day off. Oh, wow! Would you look at that? Trickster seems suspiciously cheerful. I'm sure there's nothing nefarious behind his joyful demeanor, though. Everyone knows musicians are morning people. I also want to wish you luck. Today's an important one. My only regret is that I won't be a bigger part of it. Budgeting issues. Also, I am just swamped with engagements, especially on the other island. Trickster winks at you. If you want to ask him how to reach the other island, now is the— oh, never mind, he left. Well, at least he brought you a cup of— no, wait, don't drink that. What the hell was that? They don't call him Trickster because he's good on a skateboard. Oh no. And he definitely didn't get that name because he brings drinks so they can have a good morning. That's right, because in his backstory, he drugged his producers or whatever. That was almost certainly not coffee, and I don't want anyone casually poisoning, imprisoning, and torturing you. Yet. This is supposed to be a tropical paradise, the type of place you give a 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10, 2 thumbs up review to, not an eternal prison of pain. And please, make sure to leave a review. It really helps with the algorithms. Just trust me, I'm looking out for you. So, can we please move on? Hey, wait a second. How did a possibly ominous, possibly unreliable narrator physically just knock that coffee out of your hand? This is not Parliament. Oh my god. And the floor does not recognize the ocean to speak out of turn at this time. At this moment, I can't read. I need no recognition, for I am the ocean. I dominate the land. I submerge those who defy me, and become their watery grave. Actually, speaking of graves, I would like to say something of grave importance. Fine, go ahead. Even if this place is an eternal prison of pain, and I'm not saying it is, even a place of extreme horror can still receive a 5 out of 5, 10 out of 10 thumbs up review if it was crafted with love and or that's the type of thing you're into. You know, the ocean is right. A lot of hard work goes into a place like this. You should really judge it on the artist's intent, and whenever possible, start from the mindset of giving them the benefit of the doubt. Constructing these elaborate vacations, is not easy to do. Yeah, narrating the ocean about the fight. Sometimes there are some small bugs or inconsistencies, but that's just the nature of the process. Perfection is overrated. The universe is filled with mysteries. We ought to celebrate those who venture to bare their souls as part of a creative process with the ultimate intent of making things for our enjoyment, not be overly critical of them. Are you two trying to sell me on this place actually being good? You don't have to say it like that, especially after I saved you from that poorly made cup of coffee. Sorry, we should have been here 5 minutes ago. They always do this on the second morning. Sad, really. Even if you do make some great points. Oh, sure, they make great points, I agree. Can we please move on? Yes, of course. Apologies, Joanna Blackheart. The last few minutes aside, have you been enjoying your time here on the island? Let's see. Yes, I'm not suspicious. There's no option. Yes, it's been really entertaining. Yes, I've been having a lovely time. I have indeed been having a lovely time. If I were to summarize my time here, I'd call it a lovely time. Oh, lovely. We love to hear that. Am I winning their hearts as well? Because isn't that what this place is all about? Finding love. No. Shut up, Dwight. You'll get us all killed again and again and again. We do need to ask you one more question, though. We all had to sign away our rights to say anything negative about this place. Would you please sign this non-disparagement agreement? Yeah, why not? Yes, I would hereby agree to participate in a verbal contract stating that I, Joanna Blackheart, will never say anything negative about my stay here on this island. Perfect! Delightful. Excellent. Yes! Hey, Joanna Blackheart, it's still totally cool if you have constructive feedback. The place to leave that is in a positive review, because we all know that nobody reads negative reviews of games or resorts like this. Anyway, I see Dwight and Claudette have gone into a trance, and with the grumbling I hear from your belly, that can mean only one thing. Breakfast. Woo! I need water or I will die. Okay. The other half of Felix. No, not the other half.
Let's have a drink.
Oh, yay, I'll drink again. So much reading. I always sign up for all these games so I have to read a ton. Alright. Perfect timing! Everyone rolls into the dining area to lard up those sexy little bellies with pancakes and bacon, and so much for maintaining these beach bods. We're all half naked in a tropical paradise. Can we get some strawberries here? A yogurt? Magic powers will only get you so far. Even killers watch their sodium intake. Also, thank you for the hydrate. It's a damn sim game. Don't know why you think it's always wrong. I knew I had to read. I'm not dumb. Just some of them are narrated and some of them aren't. Usually they're not narrated. You take your plate and sit down, thinking about yesterday and the whirlwind of feelings you experienced. Danger, dread, disorientation. It was like going through puberty again, except all in one day on a beautiful, mysterious island. It looks like you're not the only one doing some introspection now. Trapper stands up to talk about how his day went, in case anyone was wondering. Personally, I wasn't. I'll be honest. I didn't expect you to survive yesterday, so congrats, I guess. Whether you survive today is 50-50 at best. Good luck. Well, that was bizarre. Back to your breath. Nope. Now Huntress steps up to talk about her feelings. I feel a string inside my animal heart. Something I've never felt before. It's almost like the feeling right before I go in for the kill, but softer, warmer. Yes, I'm winning. Sounds like it could be love, or maybe just indigestion from all that raw beef she had last night. Ah, well, that surely must be it. No one else would weirdly stand up during breakfast too. And just like that, here comes Spirit. If I look especially well rested this morning, it's not because I slept well. As you know, I'm much too dedicated to finding revenge to ever sleep again. But because you all really left me alone yesterday to be my best, not constantly annoyed self, and I thank you for that. Now, if you don't mind, I'm gonna go back to quietly resenting being trapped here with you all while looking cute doing so. Guessing Wraith has had enough time to work up the courage to speak in front of a group. Ah, perfect. Here he is. Take us home, Wraith. I'm glad the introduction of Joanna Blackheart to our island paradise, and yeah, that was a quotation, didn't distract me from my normal routine, ignoring all of you and vice versa. This place is an eternal prison of suspicion and suffering, and no one cares. I'm still the only one asking any questions. I'm asking a question too. It's, when will Wraith shut up? And now they're all looking at you expectantly. Wait, are you supposed to stand up and explain how yesterday made you feel? Oh, great. Cuddling the muscle queen. I'm just like, gotta steal her hat. I think I need to process everything by myself. I'll see you all soon. Damn, I'm going right on. Damn, what a power play. Keep 'em wanting more. We're getting good at this game, or a sexy, true-to-life experience. Shame you didn't get to eat a breakfast, but so be it. Oh, man. Aw, thank you for subscribing, Drew. Yay, thank you. 2 months tweak. Yes, playing degenerate games. I am. After breakfast, you head to the hot tub by yourself to clear your head. Yesterday was, in short, a lot. Before you get there, though, something catches your attention. You hear that? Who are you addressing? Me? Well, yeah, I guess. That is okay, right? You know, I might be pursuing a relationship with one of these 4 fine killers, but it feels like the person I'm getting to know the most is you, narrator. It's only okay in so much, as it serves to illustrate that you've lost your mind, seeing how I'm not real at all. Yeah, I heard it this time. Yeah. Yeah, I heard it this time. I think it's coming from behind the pool shed. No, stick it in there. A little more, a little more. Oh yeah, that's it, yes. How does that feel? Intense. Nice. Yeah, that feels right. This is uncomfortable. Real uncomfortable. What is happening? Now, I want you to take that and put it right. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Just like that? Exactly like that. I swear, I had no idea these two even, whatever it is they are doing. I'm afraid to look. Please say something so they know you're close by and can hear everything. Oh, wow! Look at this super cool bottle of Trickster brand suntan lotion someone left on the chair. Anyone know where I can buy some? Damn it. Come on. A little privacy, please. Dwight is panting and Claudette has a crazed look in her eyes. Sorry, I didn't know how else to let you know I was here and that I could hear you, well, you know. You know what? What do you think we were doing? I just want to stop by. I hope you have a good nap. Oh my gosh, 21 hours. Goodness gracious. Thank you. Try not to be scared. Scarred forever. I'm scarred. I'm so scarred. I hope you have a good nap. Thank you for stopping by and subscribing. I appreciate you. You were doing, I don't know exactly what you were doing, but it sounded like fun. You think two people trying to find new ways to kill each other in a desperate search to make their own death permanent is fun? Oops. We get 5 minutes to ourselves every day, and we spend it hoping we stab each other in just the right spot we won't get resurrected. I've come to believe that the key is finding the exact place we need to bleed out from, and I believe that place is our appendix. Why else would it be there? Makes sense to me. You actually think we were me and him? Dwight? You don't have to laugh that hard. They get it. My life is a nightmare, and yet somehow it's never been worse than right now. Let's go, lover boy. I noted all our entry wounds, and our 5 minutes is up anyway. Good luck, Joanna Blackheart. You're going to need it. And hey, if you figure out how to escape this island, please make sure our ghost tells us how. My ghost. Make sure my ghost tells us how. Thank you, Oftar. I hope you have a good one. Thank you for stopping by. Yes. Good luck with my queen. I hope. Fingers crossed. That was both a tragedy and a comedy. A dramedy. Shut up. I like it. Anyway, where were we? Oh yeah. You're heading to the hot tub by yourself to clear your head. Yesterday was, in short, a lot. So far, today has been exhausting too. But you're dedicated to achieving a true, centered sense of calm. No drama, no bullshit, just soaking up sun in a heated pool. Today, you're on a date with... Ooh, I like that. I want to be on a date with... Ooh, who would make the first move? I'm dead. That's so funny. Okay. And aside from that disturbing thought, all is going to plan until a shadow blocks your precious sun. Spiky tipped, like a palm tree is bending over to screw with you. But it's no tree at all. It's... Hey, babe. Breakfast was weird, huh? Everyone just getting up and announcing how they're feeling? What's that about? Some forced kind of check-in with the group. I don't like it. Fishy. Kind of lazy. Whatever, though. Breakfast is dumb. No one should eat before noon or after 4 p.m. Yeah, I do intermittent fasting. You seen my abs, by the way? Maybe you can see them later at my private stage on the other island. You know, IP Island, where all the Hollywood celebs hang out, if you play your cards right. I could give you a private show. Why you look angry? But you're alright. Sir, his abs are pretty amazing. You gotta give him that. And the blow-up bat, threatening but adorable, makes for an interesting silhouette. It's design. He's a psychopath, just like the rest of them. You don't gotta give him anything. And We're not best friends just because we had a little talk about doing a little talking. It's not an open invitation to go smashing the fourth wall every 5 seconds. Okay, now that that guy is gone, and we've got some ground rules established that we're definitely going to abide by, it's time to lay back, take some deep, slow breaths, and nope, another shower. These people will not leave you alone. Yeah, he tried to take me all right. He drink that coffee so I can knock you out and take you to the other island for the private show. Let's see who it is this time. Ah, yes, Huntress. That makes sense. You two have gotten pretty close. We should get out of here into a place that's quiet and out of the way. No one will be able to hunt us. I mean, hear us there. Doesn't that sound intriguing? But immediately a flood of worry floods your brain. Should you pack a picnic? Bring your swimsuit? A pocket knife? You decide to bring as much as you can. You may have to make a run for it at some point, and you should be prepared. But of course, you washed up on this island with nothing but the clothes on your back, so you've got nothing to gather. Are you really ready for this? I mean, they call her the Huntress, not the Hugstress. But I want to be hugged in those arms. You look up at this towering goddess, trying to form a sentence when suddenly, before you can decide if you want to go off with her, the trapper interjects. I demand that you reconsider. Why settle for a bunny with a hatchet when you can have everything you ever wanted? Tough choice. You weigh your options quickly because you can only go on one date today, and you also don't want to be hacked to pieces for saying the wrong thing. It's always good to remember that these are all cold-blooded killers. But you know what they say, when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. And then die a horrible, retching, writhing death after drinking it because the lemons were poisoned all along. Sorry, this island has really got me tilted. So, who will it be? Oh, we all know who it's gonna be. It's gonna be the Huntress. Our queen. I gotta go with Huntress. Whee! He's gonna hate me so much, he's probably gonna hack me into pieces. You and Huntress make your way to the secluded beach house. Your heart thrums in your chest. Don't look it up. Thrums is a real word, I swear. Are these nerves of excitement? Terror. Isn't it fun to mix the sexy and the horrifying? Leap off into her arms. Yes! My queen! Huntress is quiet as a mouse as she guides you through the island forest. You struggle to keep up with her. She moves like a jungle cat, all muscles and silent leaps across the thorny bush. She halts suddenly. You crash into her, having been desperately trying to keep up. Follow her gaze and realize that you've arrived. A cabin in the woods, obligatory in nearly all horror films and stories, and you've come here willingly, with a fearsome killer. Great job! I'm loving the blood on the ground right here, it's a great touch. The cabin is cozy. Something seems off about it. You can't quite put your finger on what it is. Huntress stares at you through her bunny mask, cocking her head to the side as if trying to gauge your reaction to her hideaway. Are you going to invite me in? Why do you need an invite? Are you a vampire? She ready to slash me for that. She's like, nope. No. Oh. Is it just me, or did Huntress seem a little disappointed? Didn't peg her for a lover of the fang, but hey, I don't judge. Come in, let's explore. Our queen. Oh my gosh, it's so cute and cozy in here. I love it. You follow her inside. It's creepy, rickety, and definitely not up to code, but it has a certain homey charm. You're quite the decorator. She blushes. Indeed she is. A chandelier made of bones hangs delicately from the foyer ceiling. A collection of trinkets lines the Something tells you that the people who once owned these things are not of this mortal coil anymore. Could you be Huntress's next victim? Lovingly and happily. The thought gives you a wicked thrill. Hey, she's looking at you again. What do you think of my collection? Oh, yeah. I'm more of a minimalist. I could learn to like this. Oh, man. It's so much. Yeah, a lot. Are you a hoarder? Why do you need so many watches and umbrellas? Are those someone's reading glasses? They probably miss them. And keys? Goodness, the keys. It's a bit much, isn't it? Wow, she liked... Okay. Yeah, I mean, I figured she wouldn't like the minimalist one. Huntress lights up. She's excited that you know what all of these random things are called. Oh, I can teach her more things. I so very badly want to know why humans carry around so many peculiar... Oh, man. Oh, man, my English sucks. It is a bit much, which means I've got plenty to share. Here, take this. Oh, a key! What does it go to? She gives you one of her precious shiny objects to keep. No one's going to talk about how Huntress doesn't know what a key is, but does know the word accoutrement. Ah, there it is. Okay, moving on. Then... I can't wait to go treasure hunting with you. We could find so many more goodies on the island. But first, what do you think of the other killers on the island? I mean, Trickster is pretty out there, but everyone else seems like they have interesting backstories and whatnot. A little gossip, huh? What are you playing at, Joanna Blackheart? Huntress considers this for a beat. She seems to have two modes, thoughtful and explosive. You hope to never be in the splash zone when the explosive part emerges. Why? Are you jealous? Before you can answer, the house begins to shake. Huntress loses her balance on the termite-infested floor and falls into your arms. You are not mad about it. But before you have time to enjoy taking this moment and, yes, sweetie, come to my arms. Ooh. Let's see. Oh no. It's an attack. A horde of killer crabs invades through the crevices in the poorly constructed cabin. They race at you and Huntress in swarms, clacking their razor-sharp claws at you. You must act quickly. What will you do? Shield, Huntress, run and hide. Grab a shashka. Gonna grab a shashka. That sounds, Yep, I think grabbing the shashka sounds good. You quickly reach out and grab a shashka off the wall. Being the highly educated person that you definitely are, you know that a shashka is a Russian sword, not an umbrella, or a can of cola or something else like that. Oh, thank goodness. I wasn't sure what a shashka was. I'm so happy. Back to back with Huntress, you both hack away at the attacking crustaceans. You manage to slay the majority of the killer crabs. The ones you miss go scurrying away back in their hidey holes. Huntress turns to you with a gaze that's full of passion and intrigue. However, before it bubbles over, she looks away, suppressing this feeling. Is she nervous? Okay, I definitely thought that was going to be like a mini game that I was gonna have to try and hit these crabs. I was so nervous that was gonna be a mini game. Huntress sits down on the wicker couch and begins cleaning the guts off her hatchet. It's an obligatory scene for every killer. You're just happy to not be the source of what she's wiping off. Looks like we're having crab for dinner. She doesn't smile at your joke. She has that ponderous look on her face again. You join her on the couch. Man, sometimes those near-death experiences really get me thinking about what I want in life. I think I'd really like to start a family one day. How about you? Oh, maybe one day with the right person. No way, not for me. Of course, sweet tea. I'm ready when you are. Of course. I love kids. Would love to be a parent one day. Huntress smiles. I loved my dear mother so much. I can't wait to have that sort of special relationship with my daughter one day. Teach her everything I know. What if she had a son? And I won't be killed by some horrible elk. Oh. What were you like as a kid? You try to imagine this. giantess as a meek child in a puffer coat wandering about the forest. Huntress chuckles, her laugh quite cute and soft. I was so innocent. We hunted to survive, then went back to the cottage, and Mother would tell me stories, and we'd drink tea and imagine a life far away from the woods, somewhere like this. I suppose I finally achieved what she always wanted from me. But since coming here, something feels off. It's beautiful and warm, and everyone is so attractive, like thirst traps galore. But don't you get the feeling that something is coming for us? Oh no, she's onto you. But onto you about what? Swirling memories rush through your head. Nightmares, visions of dark cloud, Claudette and Dwight's vacation, vacant stares that belie some sort of hypnosis. Quick, validate her theory and try to push it off. Totally! Yeah, okay. I think you're onto something. What do you know? How long have you all been here? Do you remember anything at all about why we might be here? I've been having these seeing things. I think we are all serving some greater purpose here. Huntress reveals a strange object that she stole from near the stage where Trickster performed. It has some strange symbol on it. Ooh, I'm interested. Is that a bottle with a note? Truthfully, it doesn't seem that strange to you. It's just a glass bottle. However, the label is interesting. She hands it over to you, but before she can explain her theory... Oh, these two! They're always getting in the way. Claudette and Dwight burst in on you and interrupt. We have a dramatic announcement, but it needs to happen back at the beach. Rude! We were getting close. You arrive at the beach and realize you were set up. There's no big announcement after all. What we have here is a good old-fashioned rivalry. It's true, exactly like that voice we cannot hear and certainly aren't referencing says. We were forced to interrupt your lovely date by another killer. They are here and ready to make you an offer of love you won't be able to deny. Oh, what? No! A trapper emerges from the water. He is in slow motion. He's pure thirst. He's Paul Newman on horseback. He's Denzel on the cover of GQ. Manliness brought to life. I'm so dead. Also, was he holding his breath under there this whole time waiting for his cue? That's commitment to a bit if I've ever seen it. Heard you've spent the day in a quaint cottage. That's cute. How about a quaint mansion? Or better yet, how about one on each continent? Yeah, I'm including Antarctica. I'm really, really rich. Think of how cozy we can get there in a snowy 10-bedroom chateau. One of those pools that is half indoor, half outdoor, but nice and warm throughout. That way, you can kill a mama polar bear from the outside while watching her cubs cry over her body from the inside. Wow! Wow, Trapper is the real deal. And by real, I do mean really. And by deal, I mean evil. Yeah, that was pretty evil. He almost had me with his, everything else except that last part. Plus, you really want to hunt for your food for the rest of your life? With me, you get it both ways. Savagery and someone to clean up after you. Sounds nice, huh? That sounds amazing. No, we're wooing my queen. Ugh, as if. That life isn't for me, bro. I'm very impressed you can speak with implied quotation marks. Very cool. This guy is a total douche nozzle. Try hard much? He's like the turn-of-the-century Pacific Northwest version of a Wall Street pro. Trust me, it tracks. Patrick Bateman with a huge chip on his shoulder? You wouldn't go with him if he were brandishing a cleaver at you. Oh shit, he is! Douche nozzle, yes. Oh, great. Give in to anger. No, I'm not trying to die, okay? Thanks, but no thanks. Thanks, but no thanks. I'm into a quieter lifestyle. I relish my independence and don't need someone to wipe my butt for me. You run back to the huge arms of Huntress. She hugs you tight, so tight you think you feel the life leave your body for just a moment, but it hurts so good. Yes, yes, yes. She's hugging me. Yes, squeeze me. Ah, so excited. You know what? I'm impressed that you stood up to me. I appreciate someone giving me their totally honest opinion, even if that opinion makes me want to carve out your liver. And the butt wiping comment? That's not what I meant by clean up after you. But I'm hiring someone to do that for me the moment I get home. I'm glad I could inspire you. Trapper leaves and you turn to Huntress, walking in slow motion back into the water. It's pretty weird. He just gonna stay in there all night? Shall we continue our date? Yes! Ooh, nighttime at the cottage! Huntress leads you back to her cabin. You thought you'd remember the way, but it's like the forest has completely changed. Nothing is familiar. Better not get lost out here. Can you believe that guy? Classic trapper. Pulling a move like that. I'm so glad you chose me. I don't think we've explored all there is between us yet. Ooh, yeah, we have it. She winks a bunny mouth eye and scoops you up onto her back. Oh my god, yes. Carry me. I'm like a spider monkey. Huntress runs through the woods with your piggyback riding her. Piggyback riding her, I read that right. The wind ruffles your hair. Animals clear a path for the mighty woodswoman as she races by like the lead from that famous teen vampire drama in that one scene where he calls her a spider monkey. Yep, Huntress doesn't call you that. Whee! Eventually, she gently lowers you to the ground. You take in your surroundings. A wooded clearing in the forest. Huntress prances about like a deer in a meadow. Oh, so majestic. I like to come here sometimes to clear my head and hack up a few cute woodland creatures. Foxes are my favorite to slaughter. They think they are so cute and sly, but I see right through them. They're just assholes. Great with hot sauce. Huntress hears rustling and darts off to find its source, crouching down low like an animal. Now you're alone in the middle of the forest. Which way did you come from again? No idea. Your sense of direction is all off. A mellifluous voice. A mellifluous... Oh my god, I can't read. Voices floats through the air, landing upon your ears like syrup honey. Come find me. Repeat. Oh no, this is a mini game? Oh no. Okay. I'm ready. Oh, I hate that so much. Not bad. No, this is awful. Oh my gosh. Okay, not bad. Oh, it's so fast. Oh man, she's gonna hate me. She's just such a good hider. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm gonna get dizzy just looking at this. No, I totally missed. Oh my gosh, it's so fast. You missed completely. Darn it. Oh man, that was so fun. You're so good at hiding. I'm having a real blast. Thanks. They say it takes 10,000 hours of practice to get good at something. I'm sure you've had that many hours of practice. Hey, they do say that. That was fun, huh? I keep trying to just relax and have a good time, but that's really hard for me. Anytime I let my guard down, something terrible happens. Oh no! Totally. What about if we let our pants... I'm sorry. What about if we let our pants down? Oh, wow. Okay. Oh boy. I'm thinking. Ay, ay, ay. Totally. And something on this island is, we're sure, out to get us. If only I knew what. A desolate energy fills your chest. You've said too much, and anger flushes around you. Ooh, the ocean is mad. Do what you came here to do. Oh no. You clutch your head in agony. What are you doing? Oh look, Claudette and Dwight are back. Okay, we swear we are here for a good reason this time. Yeah, no one is manipulating us this time. It's just time for dinner. Come get some grub. What a fun day you've been having. I can see it written all over your face. You're shining. And that's not just the remaining anxious sweat from spending an afternoon courting a psycho killer. No, no. You are really feeling this whole romantic experience. Don't worry. I'll keep your dirty little secret. But enough gentle ribbing. It's time to get back to business. All the appetizing singles have arrived for dinner, including Trickster. Wraith is here too. We're not going to do the gag where we cram them all unseen at the time again, so just believe me. They're all here, and they're just as sexy and demented as you remember them. With your love on the line, everyone is being very careful not to offend you by saying the wrong thing. Congrats, by the way, on getting this far. I'm as surprised as you are that these four are falling for you. No, not because of your personality, but because you just met them yesterday. However, since Wraith seems like the biggest long shot to end up holding onto your heart, he throws caution to the wind and speaks up. It's a pretty small consolation prize for being the least loved killer on Murderer's Island. But hey, letting them have this one moment in the spotlight is the least we can. And heaven knows they won't do any better than that. I'm sick of watching everyone else gorge themselves while I'm preoccupied with, trying to get to the bottom of this never-ending night. So tonight, none of that. I'm not really hungry anyway, so I say we just do a simple salad or something. The green kind, not the mayo kind. Gross. I'm fine with just lettuce. It doesn't have to be. Not iceberg, though. It has no nutritional value. Letting Wraith choose was a mistake. That's on all of us. Dinner will be served shortly, but certain power brokers would like to know about your day. Would you like to share your day with the rest of the group? Had an interesting day, that's for sure. But how will you describe it to the others? Say too much or say too little and it could affect your standing with the group. Okay, but don't just sit there and say nothing. Nothing is not an option. Woo! Tell of your brush with death or joke about having kids. Probably not joke about having kids. I don't think Huntress would like that. So probably talk about my brush with death. Today was nuts. We went to Huntress's secret cabin and killer crabs attacked us. Aw, I'm sorry you have a meeting tomorrow. Oh, on your day off. It's true. I'll fall asleep tonight to the delicious sound of crunching stations. That would never have happened on my yacht. I grind them up. Much more satisfying way to kill crabs. At least those kind of crabs. I have a little comb for the other kind. I'm sorry, what? Dwight and Claudette bring out dinner. Everyone eats in silence. No one trusts anyone now. And they are all very tired. Oh wait, no sorry. That's a dreary supernatural horror thriller set in Antarctica, not a charming parody dating sim set in an undisclosed tropical paradise. Yeah, yep. He got a little comb for the other ones. Bony appetit? Don't you mean bone? No, almost everything we serve has a lot of bones in it, even the vegetables. Impossible to avoid on this island. Everyone eats without speaking. Tensions are rising, both of the sexual and deadly variety. Whenever everyone finishes, Dwight and Claudette come back to clean up the table. They linger around you as they pick up your plate, take your napkin, and dust crumbs off at the table. What would you like to say to the servants? Oh, man. Everybody... Your top-notch service is much appreciated. Everyone, if you would please be so kind as to follow us to the fire pit, we'd greatly appreciate it. We've been told something big is going to happen. Something that will change everything. You can go willingly, or you can go unwillingly. You have no choice. Have cookies. Did you have a choice on how you said that, dweeb? Yes, and I immediately regret how I did. Good. Something needs to change around here. Fire is rebirth. Fire illuminates the soul. I hope the fire isn't too smoky. Smoke hurts my eyes. I have pretty sensitive eyes. I'm also horribly afraid of the fire. I mean, not my eyes, because of childhood trauma involving fire. And finally, everyone starts moving toward the fire pit, if only to get away from Wraith's complaining. You take a seat on a comfortable log, feeling the fire's heat against your skin, and wait for other killers to take their places, wondering who will want to tell a story this time. Will narrator tell a story? I bet they've got a stunningly creative mind. Hey, you think? Are they allowed to simply place thoughts in my mind like this? Doesn't seem fair. Everyone makes their way in, but something unexpected happens. Nothing happens. Something almost always seems to be happening here, so nothing is probably not a great sign. Okay, we're all just gonna stay here quiet. Oh, cool, and now everyone is looking at you. So yeah, do something. Should I pick someone to tell a story, or we could play charades? Boggle? Well, we were actually thinking, why don't you tell us a story? Wraith points his spine and skull staff thingamajig at you. You duck out of its way. Who knows what that thing can do? Probably shoot lasers. Try not to bore us. We're just very interested in you. Don't speak for me, Huntress. Now, you can't tell if you're warm from the fire or if it's your nerves heating you up. I know that the fire is right here, but maybe if we stop talking about it all the time, we can start to pretend it's not here. It doesn't, try to burn us all alive. He's not supposed to hear me. Get out of here, Wraith. Join a Blackheart. Was about to make an important decision about telling a story or not. Eh? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, fine, I'll tell a story. Sure, I'm game to tell a story. No! I hope it's a mystery. Okay, so what type of story do you want to tell? Obviously not a mystery. Romance. I'm gonna pick action. Yeah, I'm gonna pick action. Here's an action-packed yarn for you plot. The time I got into a bar fight. Oh, hell yeah, I'm a bar fight. Yeah, I guess they can hear the narrator. Wild. Apparently everybody can hear it and they're just supposed to pretend that they can't. The group is interested. They lean in. I'm all ears, and I'm not talking about the bucket of... I have a boat on... Wait, I have on my boat... Ugh. Ew! You have a bucket of ears on your boat? Is that what I'm getting? Oh, yeah. You crack open a beer by smashing the bottle cap off on the nearest rock before starting. Wow, I'm really getting to the point. I'm at the local watering hole, powering up with my regular 12 beers before I slay the pool table. Wow! Oh, I'm throwing them back. I am a pro. Slay is good. Steely Dan blast from the jukebox. The bartender's tip jar is filled to the brim. I pound the final pint and smash the glass on the counter as I demand shots for the entire joint. The patrons cheer for me. I am their god. Suddenly, I hear the telltale revving of engines outside. Motorcycles? The saloon doors swing open. Wait, it's a saloon now? And in walks my arch nemesis, Big Slim, the giant of North Toledo. He sounds sexy. Thought I smelled something acrid from Akron when I hopped off the hog, Slim says with a sneer. I get up from my stool, the gal behind me rubbing my shoulders, revving me up for the inevitable fight. Man, I am a lady killer. Long way from home, aren't we, Slim? What are the fine people of Elm Street going to do without someone? Sell them someone's secondhand cufflinks tonight. I taunt him. He strokes his oily beard. The story has a lot of specific geographic references. I have a perfectly good job at the pawn shop. Why are you coming at me like that? Slim yells. That's fair, I scream back. Why do we even hate each other? I can't even remember. Something about me cutting you off in traffic, but it was a misunderstanding, Slim yells. Well then, let's hug it out, I say, tears starting to well in my eyes. Oh my god. Oh man. And we made up. What about the bar fight? Oh yeah, we got in a real blowout fight later that night. Really yelled our proverbial heads off. But it was just an argument about whether you should say pop or soda. Come on. I gave up headlining at Coachella for this. Spirit laughs hysterically, probably laughing at you, but it's a laugh you're ready to accept. Oh man, this isn't going well. That sure was a kind of story, technically. Okay, that was not a very good story. I don't mean to insult you, but it was actually bad. Sorry, but this narrator keeps it real. We can't just end there. So, who else would you like to hear a story from tonight? You look from killer to killer, trying to decide who might be the most. Look, we all know who the most. Okay? Man, where you came from. I know. Definitely gonna pick my Huntress. Boom. Huntress, you seem raring to go. Let's hear from you. Sure thing. My neck of the woods isn't wanting for horrifying mythology. Mother once told me a story of a young man who was traveling back home after the war. Which war? Doesn't matter. We just want some backstory details. Paint a picture. I'll paint you a picture if you want. The man was lost and running out of food ration. He stopped to rest for the night underneath a majestic birch tree. That's when he saw the woman, naked skin glistening in the twilight glow. Hot, I'm invested. They sang a haunting melody as they made their way downhill towards the inviting lake. Enchanted by the music, the young man followed, a parade of beautiful women, till they stopped in a clearing next to the water. They turned to him and smiled. One woman with long red hair stepped forward and reached for his hand. The others began to play music, flutes, tambourines. The melody was intoxicating. The man's feet began to move beneath him. He was dancing, moved by the magical music of the mysterious woman. Twilight darkened in the night, and the man grew weary, but when he tried to still his moving feet, he found that he could not. Help! I cannot stop dancing, he cried to the nearest woman, a slender woman with green hair. She drew near to him, and he saw her features distort into something horrific. She was bloated, an eye hanging from one socket, skin the color of algae, a rusalka, her true self. "You'll never stop dancing," she screeched at him. "My sisters and I were drowned in this lake by men of your regiment. Consider this your punishment." The man cried out, "But it wasn't me." "Someone must pay," the rusalka said, her voice filled with briny malice. And so the man danced and danced till his bones broke and his heart gave out. The dance of death. A silent beat as everyone takes in this macabre ending, or macabre. Maybe I said it right there. I don't know. But it's not all bad. Rusalkas are also fertility goddesses. If a lady had stumbled across them, she would have been blessed with a fruitful womb and probably some candy for the road. Wow! Interesting. They have two very different personalities depending on who you are when you walk up. Damn. Does she really think that's a happy ending? I want what Huntress is having. How was story time? A lot of people like to take pot shots at sequels, but I think every good story deserves a follow-up. When you think it's the end, the sequel is almost never as rewarding as the original. That's why I'm much more a fan of the episodic style of storytelling. Remind me to stay away from them. You don't want candy and a blessed womb? Knowing it's a series takes a lot of pressure off of any individual installment and builds a greater sense of community between audience and creator. Tell me, Joanna Blackheart, if you could delete any sequel from existence, what would it be? Don't answer that. We don't actually care. We're just here to make sure that we seamlessly move on to the next segment of the evening. God forbid my small talk get in the way of a romantic Twilight moment. Dwight, I'm gonna need you to shut your yap trap. You know that we need to get back to that thing we did whenever we're not on screen. Okay. You have fun tonight and try not to wink wink end up dead. Why did you say the words wink wink out loud, and what kind of double entendre are you getting at? The end up dead thing. Dwight is physically incapable of winking, not since the accident. And you do know that all these people are despicable criminals with double-digit kill counts, right? Well, except for Spirit. She really doesn't belong here. She's strictly a victim, not a perpetrator. No wonder she's pissed. Did I hear somebody trash-talking Spirit? Deal me in. Oh, dang! What a jerk! What do you say we take this talk to the hot tub so I can soak this bod while I roast that ghost with some killer hot takes? Please, enough talk of burns. Things that are lit, getting blazed. It's enough that these activities have to be set next to a literal fire. Must I be surrounded by figurative flames as well? What if we turned and ran as far away from this place as we came? Just you and me. On those spindly legs, you'd probably tire before you got too far. If it's running away to someplace more secluded, Joanna Blackheart is after. They should obviously join me. Have you seen these legs? Pure power. Oh, ma'am, I've seen those. I totally agree. Not that my walk speed really reflects my giant stature, but that's because I choose to move slowly for stealthy reasons. It's my own choice, and it's completely logical. Why is everyone so obsessed with comparing themselves to each other and creating drama? I'm so over all that. Don't you get it? Society wants to trick you into fighting with each other so that corporations can swoop in and sell you fake solutions to all your fabricated problems. I'll be sitting in the shade and drinking something locally sourced while thumbing through a public domain novella printed on recycled paper because I refuse to play their game anymore. It's like she's actively trying to be as unappealing as possible. Does it really turn anyone else on, or just me? Despite Trapper's insatiable appetite, it seems his attention, along with the attention of everyone else, is still on you, for the moment. If you could, I don't know, pick one of us maybe, we could all move on with our lives, or, some special projects we might have going. You heard him. Who will it be? Who will you head off with for an evening activity? I'm just saying, you may not get a ton of chances to date around like before your time on Mercury Island comes to a close. And no, I'm not satisfied with that name either. But with this streaming reality TV dating show boom happening, it's pretty much all that wasn't taken. Which killer will you pick? And yes, we're back to excluding Trickster because of that guy. Oh my goodness, obviously my favorite. Huntress, come here, sweetie. You know, I had a feeling you'd pick me. You've got good taste. And I don't just say that because I'm considering eating you. Wow, she's honest. Huntress licks her lips as she eyes you up and down. You've never felt like a literal piece of meat this much in your life before. What have you gotten yourself into? Got myself into paradise. Let's go over to the bar. I'm going to make you into something special. I'm going to make you into something special? I'm dead. I'm dead. She gonna kill me for real. I'm a dead. You and Huntress whisk yourself away to the bar. And when you arrive, you find an arrangement of arts and crafts supplies. And are those taxidermy tools? Cool, cool, cool. Are you freaking out? I'm not freaking out. You wonder what's going through Huntress's head. Though she's bubbly and enthusiastic, you're always terrified she might snap. Something on your mind? She smiles. Drink this. Oh, yay! It's the drink from the beginning! Huntress hands you a seemingly normal tropical cocktail. If one were to drug you into some sort of state in which you could be operated on, these flavors could certainly hide the poison. You look around and consider what else there is to live for besides becoming Huntress's little toy, and the conclusion is, bombs away! You pound the drink. It's quite nice. I've been thinking about making you a present, a mask. Would you be into that? Yes, of course. I've always admired yours. What would you like? Oh, a rabbit mask, an angler mask, a fluffy cat mask? Okay, she has a rabbit mask. I'm not gonna pick her now. Fluffy cat sounds really freaking cute. Anglerfish. Anglerfish is so bizarre. And we're on an island. And she has taxidermy tools. Maybe there are no bunnies and cats here. Only fish. You know what? Do it. Gonna pick the angler? It reminds me of the mermaids from the book. A mask with a light dangling off the front of it and a big scary fang teeth. All the better to see in the dark when I go out for my evening hunt, chomp my prey to death. I'm talking anglerfish, baby. Ooh, yay! That is such a cool idea. Badass. Yes! Yeah, I'm full of cool ideas. I don't even know where they come from. Probably like the clouds or something. Well, I know what I'm going to be working on tonight, all alone, in my skimpy pajamas. Oh, ma'am. Huntress winks at you. Ooh! Should we just, get out of here? This deserves a celebration. Okay. Ooh! See, did we just, get out of here? Yes, yes, yes. These drinks are making me pretty sleepy. Should we just, get out of here? Maybe go directly to your bed? No! That's not how tonight goes. I mean, it's not how it's supposed to go. Oh, they suck! Not yet, at least. Haha, you kooky kids! Soon. Even the ocean's like, I gotta wait. I gotta be patient. Huntress, you've got lots of hobbies. Why don't you share something with us that's you're passionate about? Something less deadly than throwing axes or chasing survivors. Maybe, just a thought. Making more masks. Or wait, making matching gloves. No, you little joker. I'm thinking of a different type of making. Making our victims die fast, medium, or slow death, depending on the mood we're in. It's another round of Be Careful What You Wish For on Murderer's Island. Dwight, I need your help. Doing something in a different place entirely. You read my mind. Meet you there. I'm talking about mycology. You know, mushrooms. I've picked a lot of them, and I'm very familiar with which ones make for a great soup base and which ones make you super dead. I'll show you 2 mushrooms. You point at the one that's safe to eat. Oh man, yay! I can't wait. Okay, that sounds easy enough. Okay, let's see. Man. Okay. I'm picking which ones are safe to eat, right? I mean, I feel like this one's safe to eat, but then at the same time, I feel like it's like they want you to think that's the right one and it's not the right one by making this one look so grotesque. Correct! Oh, thank God. Oh, man. Correct. It's called a black trumpet, and boo-boo-doo-doo. It's delicious. Next up, this one is very easy. I'm sure you'll nail it. Point at the one that won't result in almost instant death if you... Okay, so one's supposed to be instant death and the other's supposed to be not almost instant death? Okay, this has got to be poisonous, right? Because it's very bright. What the... Last one. Won't result in... Also, these kind of look like a mushroom. But I also eat a mushroom. Never send me out into the woods to pick mushrooms, Kay, because we're all in for a reckoning if that happens. Oh, thank God. Correct. Hey, that's a Antarelli. It sounds fancy, and it tastes fancy too. Just like a certain someone I know, I bet. Nom, nom, nom. I think she's talking about me. Final question. Which will make you jump for joy and which will make you vomit until you die? Oh, so it'll make you jump for joy and make you vomit until you die. Okay. This one's... That one's white. Green's my favorite color. Oh, Horror Boss, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Okay, you know what? We're gonna go with green. Yes. Okay. Left for dancing. Ah, it was the green one. Correct. That's a green crackling rusula. Sure, it might look moldy, but I guess you shouldn't judge a mushroom by its gross green cap. Not everything is exactly as it appears at first glance. That was fun, right? I am flexing a little more than just my biceps for you. Oh, all right, let's see here. Tabulating your answers and perfect score. That knowledge is gonna come in handy. Oh, that's me, sorry. Thought that knowledge is gonna come in handy if we're stranded here on this island for much longer. Huntress claps her hands giddily. I appreciate you spending time with me tonight. I know the other killers are all very alluring in their own way. It means a lot that you'd spend time with a forest bumpkin such as myself. Oh, the best forest bumpkin. I don't feel like she's a bumpkin. Let's see. Excuse me. You're no bumpkin. I mean, I was sort of forced to. They are hot, aren't they? Oh, man. Okay. Who would sleep with... Oh, wait. Who would you sleep with if you could? Come on. Mary, Hanky Panky, push off a cliff, Wraith, Trapper, and Spirit? Huntress chuckles. Definitely kill Wraith, because I'd probably kill him by accident anyways. Nearly smash his head in, just reaching for the salt at lunch today. Oh no! Hanky Panky with Spirit, because she seems really bad. You know what? That is a good point of view, Huntress. That is a fact. Mary Trapper, unfortunately, because he's probably the only one who could survive in my cabin and make himself useful in any scenario. I'd be very upset. How about you? Wow. You know what? Kill them all. You are the only girl for me. None of them are you, so they all have to go. Kill, kill, kill. Huntress swoons and like, yes! Yes! No, not them again. We're here. Claudette and Dwight are gathering everyone together on the beach. Typical. Exactly what the voice said. Telling you, and I'm being honest, that you're the only one who can hear me. Voice, I feel like you're starting to lie to me. Is it daytime already? Did we stay up all night? The gang's all together again on the volleyball court. Seems like only yesterday you were sitting on the sidelines watching everyone get sweaty. That's because it was. Oh, feels like I've been here a lot longer than that actually. It's so late that the sun is already beginning to rise. Man, we did not sleep. We were up all night. Better get this over with quickly so that you can get some beauty rest. I do not recommend the attention of perpetual nerdom. Yeah, I feel you. I've narrated this whole thing, so I feel you. Good thing you've really used your time well since then. Really getting to know the gang. Brain, Moggle, Basket Case, the Psychotic Bunny Girl. You know, the 4 types of people. Anyway, everyone is gathered on the volleyball court for a new type of game. It's your dream date and see who Joanna chooses. Oh my god. Okay, I'm ready. Pitch that dream date, baby. I already know who I'm picking. Who's ready for a round robin? Huh. How round are we talking? No, not to eat, Huntress. Each killer gets 2 minutes to tell you all about the dream date they have planned for you tomorrow. Is tomorrow today? In no particular order, which is a weird thing to mention, right? Almost like the order does matter. Wraith, why don't you go first? You look like you'd hate that. Stop talking. Sorry, anyway, Wraith. Well, I don't know. I'd really prefer to just tell Joanna Blackheart privately. I don't really know how that's going to work with these game mechanics. What if you just whispered it to Joanna Blackheart? Wraith considers this for a long moment. Too long. That's fine. Without moving, Wraith lowers his voice to a barely audible whisper. Tomorrow, we have to find my bell. And then I can finally about what I've been working on. It's going to be really special. Kind of thing where we will really bond. And maybe finally get off this island. Maybe and on a weekday. Aw, so cute. You done? Is that it? Wraith nods proud. Hit us, Spirit. See, if only you named yourself Rosanna and the Toto song would make a lot more sense. Oh well. They're trying to leave too. Yes, everybody's trying to leave. Figuratively? Damn it, Dwight. You gotta watch your words with these people. Tomorrow, you'll spit in the face of God, die, and be reborn anew. Wow! That's it? If you're not intrigued by that, I don't want you. Go draw crayon art with Trapper or dig up whatever mysteries with Wraith. I don't know what those guys do all day. Do you want to at least specify which god you'll be spitting in the face of? All of them. Okay then, so hydrate tonight if you intend to hang with Spirit. Trapper, without no further ado, would you like to make us all uncomfortable by pushing the boundaries of what's acceptable not only in polite society, but within the narrative of this in-world event, and also the larger meta-narrative of a Dead by Daylight dating experience? Sometimes you gotta say it. Why, yes, thank you. I'd love to. I clicked on something outside of my screen. Okay, there we go. Yes, she said death or nothing. So, Joanna Blackheart, you're thinking of picking me. Well, this is your final warning. Pick me and be punished. And rewarded? Tomorrow will suck. Probably. I'm not an easy guy to get along with. I know that. But I can tell you this much. I'm hiding a secret on this island that will make fans shit themselves with excitement. If you like Trapper, you're gonna love it. And if not, you're a maggot. Also, everyone, even confident, sexy ladies in rabbit masks, better stay the hell away from my yacht. Great, Huntress! Why don't you take it from here? Tomorrow morning, I'm planning on a nice atmospheric breakfast on the yacht. Don't worry, Trapper won't even know it's gone. What was that? Nothing, go away. Then, boy oh boy, I've got such an adventure planned. It involves hunting for treasure. What kind of treasure are we looking for? Guess you'll have to pick me to find out. Let me tell ya, it's primo stuff. Now, if you don't mind, I've got to start preparing because it's clear already that you're going to pick me. Confident, mysterious, I like it. And time's up, everyone. Gosh, you need to dream about these options so you're ready to choose in the morning. Now, go dream about all those swoon-worthy options so that you're ready to make your choice come dawn. Have a swell night. Did you two forget to mention something? Oh gosh, how could we forget? Before you run off to slumber peacefully, there's one more thing to do. No reality survival dating competition parody would be complete without singling out one of our contestants who is already teetering on the edge of psychological break and giving them a little push. Hold up. This has been a survival dating competition parody this entire time, and I'm just now finding out about it? Come on, the signs were there. You just didn't read them. Welcome on to Murderer's Island. It's now time to eliminate one of the killer. Oof. It's like a butchering, but it hurts even worse. Can't kill a killer, but can you break their heart? Do you dare to even try? I mean, I have to. You mean? That's right. Tomorrow, one of these sexy slicers will not be eligible to take you on a date. Who's it gonna be? Oh, man. But why? Because it's dramatic? Because it's surprising? Because it's a classical reversal of fate? And it will hurt someone's feelings. Someone dangerous. Wow! Yay! I love that so much. What's it gonna be, champ? What's your thought process here? Trapper seems like he might throttle you in your sleep if you eliminate him. That being said, at least you'd see him coming. Spirit could be anywhere. She floats. And I hear she can disappear. Hard to track. Eek! You get rid of Wraith, he might cry. And although I totally support normalizing men crying and being vulnerable, It just seems like he might be an ugly crier. Huntress, she might pretend to be okay with it, but then you'll start seeing her behind every tree. Ooh! Mommy gonna stalk me? What I'm trying to say is, I don't envy you, boss. So which sociopath are you eliminating? Okay. Who to eliminate? I will eliminate Wraith. Look. Ah! I'm here, and I'm horny. And I'm not really getting positive reinforcement from you, Wraithy Poo. I hate this! Please, don't take this personally. It's just my opinion of you, and who you are, and what you're about deep down as a person, and how I don't like it. I'm here and I'm horny, yes! Like, give me something, you know, a kiss, a wink, hold my hand, finish telling me about all this mysterious stuff you're obsessed with, or better yet, don't. Wraith rises, taller than you've ever seen him before, calmly walks the exit. Before he leaves, he turns to you. When you come here, I thought perhaps you would be different. I don't know how my last bit of hope in humanity hadn't been snuffed out, but it wasn't. It is now. You are just like the rest of us. There's no hope of goodness here. The only thing I can do is try to escape. Or burn everything and everyone to the ground. He leaves. Pretty badass exit. Was not expecting that. He's so angry. Now that you've broken the heart of someone heartless, you should go get some shut-eye. And don't worry too much about the broken heart you've left behind, because of course they'll be receiving a consolation prize. They might not get to go home with Joanna Blackheart when this is all over, but they'll never sleep alone again. That's right, we're sending our eliminated player home with their own mostly new Trickster body pillow. The next best thing to the real Trickster. It might not hug you back, but it definitely won't try and stab you. And how do we know? Because I've tried it. That's right, it's Dwight tested. Claudette approved. I hope you sleep well tonight, Joanna Blackheart. You're my hero for what you've accomplished. How can you sleep tonight knowing what you've done? No, not because of the guilt. I mean knowing that there's a legit homicidal maniac who hates you so close by. How can you sleep tonight knowing what you'll do tomorrow? I don't know how you'll do it, but you better go before Dwight and Claudette come back and put you to sleep themselves. You know those two schedule. Oh no. Wow, that was a crazy way to end the day. An elimination. I didn't even know it was that kind of a game. Let's check in with everyone, especially with our loser. Everyone deserves a second off. Wait, that's not our loser. Oh, our loser's gonna be at the end. I thought our loser would be first. I can't help it if I have thick arms and legs that go until they stop. Whoa. I knew we had a connection from the moment I saw them through my mask. You can never be sure what's going on in the newcomer's mind, but I like my odds for tomorrow. It's so funny hunting for love and not for food or vengeance for a change. I know I said some things when Joanna Blackheart kicked me to the curb, and I just want to say I'm embarrassed for how I acted. Not what I said, though. I stand by it. I want everyone here to, burn. How would I say things are going? It's a matter of perspective. If Joanna Blackheart's goal is to impress me, things are going poorly. But if Joanna Blackheart's goal is to get themselves killed, they're doing an amazing job. Did I think there was a chance I might get eliminated? Yeah, I did. Did I care if I got eliminated? Not a little. Does the volume of my words spend talking about how much I don't care about things significantly a deeper yearning within me to be seen, heard, and validated by those around me? Nah. What? No, you're not a part of this. You don't get a confessional. It's cool, man. I'm not a part of anything, you feel me? I'm not a cog in anyone's machine. I'm my own machine. This whole thing is pretty cute, though. Charmingly low budget, old school marketing vibes. Not gonna lie. Kinda wish I wasn't so busy right now. I'd definitely be down with a reality show style dating competition with survival elements. But I got my new album upcoming tour, finalizing the new sneaker line, producing a limited series on my life, starting a new social media NFT crypto app, and doing these private gigs over on IP Island. My dudes, you gotta come check it out. IP Island, it's dope. It's where the real killers are hanging out. Fully licensed, no legal drama. Lawyers, take a hike. I'm gonna tell everyone that Trickster said that about them, don't worry. I'm talking your favorite established character from all over pop culture that can't be seen on this island. Hell, you probably can't even mention them like Don't you say it. Look, we get it. You're very popular and in demand, but we have a game to get back to, and I don't want it to get sued. Ghostface! Come on! Whatever, I don't even care. I'm the Trickster. See you around, Joanna Blackheart. You too, narrator. I have a name, you know? You do? Yes, seriously. They do not pay me enough to deal with you people. Is it my turn? What? No. No, it's not your turn. You're sentient water. How are you even sitting in that chair? What's chair? It's the thing you're getting all wet. Now it's gonna smell like mildew. Okay, rude. Fine. Let's just get this over with. It's your turn, Ocean. Do your check-in. Check-in? I was just looking for the bathroom. Bathroom? Are you serious? It's down the hall to the left. It's okay. Never mind. Never mind? What does that mean? No, now you two. This wasn't meant to be a confessional time for literally every character in this game. It's okay. We don't have to confess anything. We've just been working our asses off for 2 days straight and wanted to sit down somewhere. Oh, this chair is wet. Yeah, I think the ocean just peed on it. How is that You know what? I don't care. You two are looking pretty pleased with yourselves. I've got something to confess. Oh, great. What's it gonna be? You ate glue in the 2nd grade? You cheated on an algebra test once? Watching Wraith get eliminated was the first time in this unending spiral staircase of pain that is my life that I have felt even a modicum of joy. Every minute that I'm alive is a nightmare. This place, this sun, these sweet sugary drinks, it sounds fun for a long weekend, but for an eternity? The unrelenting rhythm of crashing waves, wailing seagulls, it's like a crescendoing song of evil that makes me question the very foundation of the universe. Why am I here? Why are any of us here? What kind of sentient being would do this? Please erase me from this existence. Make it so I was never born. Pull the plug on this experiment and let my soul be free. And please, please get me out of this polo shirt. Okay, let's get you to bed, buddy. Want to go to bed. Going to bed means eventually I'll have to wake up. Yikes, huh? That was a weird way to end. Well, what are you gonna do? You let the camera roll long enough, someone is bound to say something crazy. Anyway, seems like everyone's had their shot to annoy me tonight, so hit the hay and get some rest. Tomorrow's gonna be a doozy. Oh, man. Water time. I have like a giant gallon jug I should have just filled up my regular cup that I normally use instead of using my gallon jug. Soft sunlight warms your skin, nudging you awake. Also, you're using a killer crab as a pillow, which is sort of okay with. You pull on your beach attire and splash water on your face. Dwight and Claudette approach. Is that look on their face excitement? You notice your stomach flutters with butterflies. Someone's in love. Or you've been infected with zombie butterflies in your sleep. It has happened here before, but it's probably the love thing. It's time! Claudette gestures over to the beach where the killers all stand, flanked by tiki torches. It's a scene very reminiscent of a TV show you used to hate watch with your ex. Suddenly, the message is clear. You are going to declare your affections for a killer in front of several other killers. Hey, isn't Trickster supposed to be here? We paid him good money to make some half-assed cameos in the show. I'm gonna chew his ink. But before they walk you over for your big moment, don't think we haven't noticed how kind you've been to us, Joanna Blackheart. I'm sorry, what? It can't be easy being thrown onto a mysterious island for seemingly no reason. Surrounded by terrifying killers trying to manage your most primal impulses, murder and making out. And you've kept a cool head and treated us, your friendly island host, with dignity and respect. So don't tell anyone we told you this, but Claudette and Dwight look around conspiratorial. Just a little hint for you going forward. Don't try to go all the way with a killer who isn't into you. Relationships are two-way streets, and if you don't have a green light in the other direction, you might end up in the friend zone. The friend zone? That doesn't sound so bad. Where do you think you are exactly? Dead by Daylight doesn't do friends. There are killers and there are survivors, and I'm afraid we can't say more. Okay, so who's into me? Claudette and Dwight look around conspiratorially again. Well, seen the sparks flying between you and Huntress. Yes. I saw her whittling a little figurine of you last night while everyone else was asleep. That's so cute. So, are you ready? Of course you're not, but too bad. We're on a schedule. Oh, he's missing! Faith isn't here! You make your way over to the row of hotties. Claudette and Dwight stand off to the side, hands behind their backs. Oh, so I guess if I was mean to them, they wouldn't have been nice and given me a clue on which hunter or which killer is into. So that's actually really nice. Anyways, it's been quite the 48 hours, but there are clearly sparks in the air. And I'm not just talking about this rusty chainsaw, though I do recommend staying away from those sparks. It's time for our newcomer to confess their love. Wait, I have to do a drum roll for this? No, you don't. But who cares? Joanna Blackheart, who do you choose for solo date? Can we at least do the flower thing? Dwight, I thought we agreed to keep that between us. No, not that flower thing. Thing where the suitor gets a flower as a symbol of the contestant's love and affection. Oh, right. I suppose, but no roses. They're such a cliche at this point. Well, that's good, because I tried to pick a rose, but I got an ouchie, so I settled for these. Oh, they're so cute! It's a little bouquet for my queen! Beautiful. You've done good, Dwight. This is a lovely bouquet. I hope Dwight saved some of these for Claudette. They're a thing, right? You're getting a vibe too? Just me? Sorry. You've got other things to think about right now. Blackheart, who do you select to receive these flowers and spend the day with you today? My queen! No hesitation. You turn to Huntress. She's never looked more appealing. Her chiffon dress ruffles behind her, light morning breeze. A seagull lands on her shoulder like She's a beachy cartoon princess. She snaps the seagull's neck and stuffs it somewhat under her flowery dress, probably to save for lunch. Ah, she can't help but hunt. Huntress, I choose you. Let's spend the day together and see if we think a future is possible for our love. Really? Me? I read that backwards. Huntress throws her hands up in the air like a bear and gallops towards you. At first, you think she might swipe at you with her gigantic hands and knock the life out of you. Instead, she scoops you up into a hug and takes her place at your side. And she just stuck her tongue out at all the other killers. Sometimes the immature move is the right one. It's sure to be a fun day. We'll just be here, not getting to really participate, even though survivors matter too, while you go off and have a grand old time. Yep, just Claudette and I hanging out, no one competing for our love, wondering what we did in a past life to end up embroiled in its unrelenting misery. But go, have a blast. Huntress. We are on his yacht. That's so funny, we're on his yacht. Okay. Huntress eagerly leads you to the yacht to begin your romantic day together. You have to admit, warm, salty air on your skin, sound of crashing waves. This is a pretty perfect morning. Just you and Huntress. Hey, cuties. Ocean's here too. Did you know that I'm teeming with flesh-eating bacteria and dead bodies? That pesky Ocean, always killing the vibe. You turn to Huntress. You sure you're okay here on the ocean? I know you don't like to be out in the open. Something about being here with you makes me feel safe. You both sit down at a beautifully set table on the deck of the boat. A wide spread of mouth-watering breakfast goodies are arranged in front of you. Can we get you anything? Oh, they are here! You look a bit green. I get extremely seasick. And tricks to replace all the island's Dramamine with party drugs, so... Wait, how did they get here? Weren't they just on the beach consoling the rejected killers? Are there more than 2 of them? You motion one of them over. We'll both take a screwdriver. Hold the orange juice. Oh, of course! Hey, can you play this particular song for us? Set the mood? You hand Dwight a piece of paper with a song title written on it. Sure, though I doubt Trapper has it final. Soon the haunting melody of Huntress's mother's lullaby streams through the yacht's expensive stereo system. The boat rocks as though the rhythm of the song. The eerie, melancholy mood is really quite romantic. Breakfast has never been this intimate. You reach out to touch Huntress's hand when suddenly a loud bellow scares you. You knock your freshly poured flute of straight vodka onto the pristine dock. It's Trapper. He's screaming at us from the beach. Look how tiny he looks from all the way out here. Huntress squishes his head between her fingers like a child and giggles. She's so cute. Damn both of you! The chairs you're sitting on are worth more than your lives! Get back here! He's not wrong. Hey, Claudette, take us out further. Aye, Captain. Can she drive a boat? Guess we'll find out. Alone again, nothing but the caw of a seagull and the ominous shadow of a creature lurking beneath the waves. I have something for you. For me? Huntress reveals a package wrapped in a bloodied apron. You clap your hands like a child on their birthday, her playful attitude rubbing off on you. I made that mask you asked for. I almost forgot, but I bet you didn't. This is the whole reason you pursued Huntress, I bet. Definitely to get a mask of your own. No other reason. Here you go. Wow, it's perfect. You put it on. It fits your face like a face glove. You gaze at Huntress through the eyes of the mask. The swell of emotion surges through you. And because the mask is on your face, you can't be as creeped out by looking at it as everyone who has to see you will surely be. Let's go back to my place. She's down. She downs her screwdriver. Okay, I thought that was her saying that. She downs her screwdriver. Okay. The tension is palpable as you enter the cabin. You could cut it with a hatchet. Hehehe. Give me a break. It's day 3 of killer jokes. A narrator only has so much mojo. Huntress sits you down at the cluttered table in the kitchen. You notice the blood stains that have crept into every nook and cranny of the wooden planks. What poor creatures died on this table? They suffer? What do you care if they suffered? Get back in the ocean. Stop backseat omniscient narrating. Stay here. Don't move a muscle, or I'll hear it. I can hear any mammal's tendons creak as they stretch. It's a gift and a curse. I'll be right back. Ah, alone in the cabin. What do you do? What do you do? Wow. Guess I could freak. I don't want to freak out. Maybe I'll just tidy up a little bit. Clean up. Everybody do your share. You half expect a flock of adorable birds and cute little mice to come sprinting in and help you, but they don't, because this isn't some fantasy. This is gritty. This is real. Don't move a muscle isn't an option? Apparently not. Apparently you can't just sit there. You either clean or you start freaking out. Plus, I'm pretty sure she kills all the adorable birds and cute little mice. So, you putter around the room by yourself, organizing Huntress's various trinkets and collection. Old bottles over here, discarded vintage doll parts over there, various keys that don't open anything in particular. Doesn't she have a drawer filled with these? Everyone has a drawer like that. Then you lay a blanket down in front of the fireplace for no reason at all. Every huntress I go against is a god with hatchets, and I hate her for it. Ah, she is my queen, and I love her. Hello, Pavoy, welcome. You're certainly not imagining all the naughty things that could go down on such a blanket. What's that in her strong yet delicate hands? You reach out for her, longing to stroke her blood-matted hair and scratched up shoulders. So spicy. I thought we could get warm by the fire. She wags a finger at you, a bunnylicious smirk on her face. Not so fast. Remember when we talked about how there's more going on here? You nod, like a little idiot. Well, I now know there's something up. The other night, while you were sleeping like a cute little baby, I snuck into each of the killer's lairs and saw them with shiny objects that they've been stealing from me. I think they're connected somehow. Maybe it has to do with symbol. I tried to go back last night. Something blocked me from picking any of the objects up. Someone or something knows I'm onto them. I think if you try, it might work. What do you say? Man, of course I'll help. Will you help? Yes. Hell yeah! I kind of just want to vibe in this moment. No, she won't like that. Hell yeah. Girl, I will follow you to the ends of the earth, to hell and back. Alright, here we go. Yes, I will. Whew. A globe-trotting treasure hunt on the level of Nicolas Cage masterpiece? You can definitely count me in. Let's go. I'll be your guardian angel. You never know when those other killers might pop up. Yeah, because I'm sure they all want to murder me now. You grab Huntress by the hand and practically trip over your own feet on your way out the door. It feels good to have a quest. Thrilling. But part of you is just wondering how quickly you can get through this and impress Huntress. Oh no, don't. Sounds like a game. Soon she'll take you in her yoked arms and you'll swoon. Your childhood crush on Popeye is making more and more sense. Where do you want to start? Oh, do I get to pick the layer I want to start? There are 4 killers who have stolen from Huntress. You're not going to let them get away with it. Which one will you investigate? Alrighty, so let's see. So there's trappers, there's spirits, there's wraith. Oh, trickster! Interesting. I didn't expect trickster to be a thing. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead. I don't want to go to... You think he's hanging out at his cosmic dumps? Like, you don't. Okay. I'm gonna pick the Wraith. I dumped him first. I'm gonna go to his house. When you arrive at Wraith's oddball hangout zone, you immediately understand why they call it the cosmic dump. They being the odd. Being me odd. It's as if there are items and elements from all over the universe in this space. Also, it's a damned mess. But it's undoubtedly a special place. The very air you breathe makes you feel that you're a part of something much, much larger. I'm going to go hunt us some lunch while you find the object. You'll know it when you see it, because it's extremely shiny. Ah, how long have you been standing there? Are we ever really there? I don't have time for your existential crisis today, Wraith. Huntress and I are totally gonna get on soon. Oh, get it on soon? I'm sorry, I hope. Look, I need to find a special object you have hidden here. You stole it from Huntress and she knows it. So you're trying to figure this whole thing out too, huh? Check this out. Bit of a subject change, but sure. It's Wraith we're dealing with after all. Wraith leads you to a telescope. Through it, you can see a far-off island in the distance. Oh, that must be the island, and that's Trickster's little thingy, I think. Holy smokes, is that... Sorry. I actually have no idea what that is. Would you mind filling me in? It's IP Island, where all the coolest killers from intellectual properties that we're legally obligated not to mention by name hang out and party with Hollywood celebs and Silicon Valley moguls. That's not even all. Zoom in. Over there. Zoom in. Oh! So cute! Don't scare. Is that Ghostface? I said not to name them. Ah, geez. Now I'm gonna have to clear their rights. You have no idea how much my lawyer charges by the hour. I'm sorry. It just kind of popped up. I'm telling you, something crazy is going on here. I'll have you know I wasn't trying to steal. Aw, thank you for the raid, Moose. Welcome. Welcome. Thank you for raiding. I'm still playing this game. Yay. I hope your game was fun. It looked fun when I was in there earlier. Alrighty. I'll have you know. Trying to steal anything. I was just looking for answers. But, so occasionally losing said answers. Yep, that's right. The thing you're looking for, I can't actually find. So, good luck, I guess. Wow! Oh, good, a mini game. Haven't seen one of those before in the last 10 seconds. No, not a mini game. No! Wow, 33 hours over the past 3 days. So are you doing like 11 hours a day? Is that how you're doing it? Ah, I'm ready. Oh man, this, okay. Oh, it's a coin. Like the coin I got out of that head that I spent. I probably should have kept that. Dang it. Okay, not bad, not bad. Oh my goodness. Perfect. Oh! Not bad. Oh, man. Goodness. Oh, God, I missed. Ah, I missed completely. Aw, you sleepy? Maybe you should go lay down. Go sleepy, sleepy. I appreciate you coming in, though, and raiding. I really appreciate it. Oh, hoping it would be done by Thursday or Friday. Okay. Hopefully, fingers crossed. You see an old pair of glasses on the ground and quickly grab them. You found it, so shiny. I knew I could count on you, Joanna Blackheart. Oh, shoot. And that's saying something because I literally never learned to count via any traditional systems of numbers. Oh, thank you. Yes, it's Huntress, my queen. Let's get out of here. Ah, whose glasses are these? It's so hard to believe that these old glasses really mean anything special, but a lady like Huntress deserves whatever she wants. You spend a moment imagining Huntress with glasses. Would she wear them over the mask or under? I bet she'd look cute though. Yeah, you remember this thing? You remember Dead by Daylight? Hey, that's not just some junk. Those are my reading glasses. I just subscribed to highlights. Too bad, they're mine now. There are 4 killers who have stolen from Huntress. Not going to let them get away with it. As for Wraith's hideout, that's already covered. When will you investigate? I kind of want to go to the Trickster stage. Sleep. I'm kind of interested in what that looks like, especially now that we've like crossed the water. Sure, had glasses. Yeah, that's why he's having a hard time killing you in the game because he lost his glasses. Yeah, I kind of want to go for the trick. I want to go Trickster stage. Okay, you arrive at Trickster stage, but there's no one here. Not Trickster, not an audience, not anybody. Nothing eerier than an empty concert venue. Think of all the fringe that once swayed here. The beers that sloshed over red Solo cups, mosh pits, tall guys standing in front of you for the entire show, lifelong friendships that actually only lasted for one summer. Good times. My concerts are always an experience. You should really come to one of my after parties sometimes. They're a real scream. I'll put you on the VIP list. No, thank you. I will pass. I've read your backstory. No, thank and you. I don't want to be a part of your next song. I prefer acoustic music. Oh boy. I'm not good with these words. I doth apologize. Trickster, I've never listened to your music, and I think sampling the sounds of people's screams is very been there, done that. Hey, no one talks to Trickster like that, and how do you know about my samples? Somebody is obviously a much bigger fan than they're letting on. Show me where Huntress's shiny, mysterious object is, or I'll wipe that grin off your face with a chloroform-drenched rag? What? Just carrying this in my pocket? I'm taking a number out of his book. Way to harsh my mellow. Deranged violence and torture is only cool when I do it, because it's my commentary on a shallow society, and I make it look sexy as hell. Your thingamajig is that-a-way. Trickster backs away from you and resumes practicing intricate dance routine. The way you stood up to that bootleg Backstreet Boy just now was wow. If I were so strong and stable on my feet, I'd swoon. But it just wouldn't be believable. I'll believe it. Swoon. Swing into my arms. Find me my shiny thing champion. Oh, I went from being her snack to being her champion. Oh, I hate this game. All right, here we go. Perfect. Perfect. Ooh, bad. Oh gosh. Not bad, not bad. Ooh, not bad. You did it! Woo! That's all I needed. What's up, some sixes? Whew. Your ability to find the unfindable is quite uncanny. A natural hunter, I must say. Do you think I might be able to find your heart? I would hope so. It's very important to locate and remove all the internal organs of your prey as soon as they fell from their meat doesn't spoil. Wow! Oh, I actually got a coin this time. Oh, what's this? You found a gold coin. Glad there was an option to spend it. Alright, so which killer are we going to go with now? Alrighty. Can avoid going to Trickster Stage a second time, which is good because the whole mood there is just off. Alrighty, I'm gonna go to Spirits now. Alright, this place is spooky as heck. Wasn't the beach sunny and beautiful just a moment ago? So, you're telling me that your precious shiny thing is up there? Oh, I see it! I did not see it before when she was staying there. I see it now. Ah! It's pretty great, right? Finally, a good chance to activate these quads. You don't get legs like this from standing still. But you already know I love a good workout. Running, jumping, climbing, roughhousing. Gulp. Get that damn shiny thing before your immeasurable horniness melts your brain and it runs down out of your ears already. Yeah, I called it out. It's obvious to everyone. Just own it. So, shall we? Inside the lighthouse, it's so dark that you can barely see the step in front of you. That's okay, because you've got about 100 stairs to practice getting the hang of this in the dark. However, something about this gloomy place is really wearing you out and messing with your otherwise happy, horny aura. You can practically feel your mood going down, down, down as you climb up, 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 higher into the lighthouse, before you finally arrive at the top. Spirit, you're looking pretty pleased with yourself. Yeah, I'm getting the hang of this whole being dead thing. Did you totally get sadder the closer you got to the top of the tower? That was me, baby. I've got to share the wealth, and by wealth, I mean unending despair. You're probably here for one of your precious shiny things that I've stolen. Good luck finding it. I'll be over here reading if you need me. Let's find this shiny thing. Anything to brighten the mood in here. Don't miss the treasure. This is a treasure hunt, not a treasure miss. I'm ready. All right, here we go. Another shiny. Shiny. Perfect. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh, not bad. I hope that count is perfect. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, I did it too soon. No. Okay, not bad, not bad. Oh, no, I missed completely. You win some, you lose some. You lose some, you steal some. Quick, just grab the damn thing and let's go. Yay! Shiny thing get. You found a bottle opener. Really? This is the fancy item. Whatever. You're a real team player. Hey. No. Stop. Spirit doesn't even look up from her book. I think you'll be fine if you... Ow. Yeah, so cute. Alrighty. You can check off the black lighthouse because you've searched it already. Wraith is done. Trickster Stage is done. So, last is Trapper. Alright, there are two ways to get to Trapper's Cave. Due to the whole, trap-based character theme he's got going on, you can rest assured that either one or both of these pathways is filled with traps. Wow. You turn to Huntress for advice, but she only giggles and shrugs her shoulders. You're on your own, it seems. Alrighty, I guess you're going to have to wing it. Which will you choose? Alrighty, let's see. Alright, you know what? Let's try underground. I feel like the forest is too obvious. The underground tunnel too obvious. Okay, you know what? I'm going for it. Underground, huh? Sounds secretive. No one can stop you if they can't see you. That said, no one can rescue you if they can't hear you scream. Yay! Great! See what I'm reading to? Oh, that's... And nobody will need to waste time burying you if you're already underground when you die. But you're not gonna die, are you? Surely, a dimly lit tunnel like this must be rife with traps. Damn it! However, you managed to make your way along, distinctly uncaught by any trap, rusty, bear, or otherwise. Got this. You're doing great. You're not at all afraid? Who? Me? Nah, I gotta say, this is up there among the nicest, damp, and seemingly abandoned tunnels I've ever wandered through. Look, it even has lights. Inspired by Huntress's bravery, you dig deep inside yourself and summon courage of your own, which is good because you're going to need it if you're going to head through that very murdery-looking passageway ahead. You're gonna die. I've chosen wrong. He's gonna kill me. You enter into a humid, shadowy cave. Dripping water echoes all around you. It's definitely not cozy like the cabin you left behind. This is really pretty, though. I like all the little lights and stuff. That's so cute. You wonder how deep does that pool of shiny water go? I know, wow, indeed. Let's get this over with. Uh-oh. When your eyes adjust to the darkness, you see Trapper. He leans against the wall of the cave like a detective in an old film noir. Man, is he gonna be mad because we took his yacht? Like, well, you know, I don't know. I broke up with what's-his-face and he didn't murder me. I went to his place. Maybe I'm fine. Maybe it's fine. I knew you'd come. Trapper, get out of our way or I'll skewer you and serve you for lunch. You're wasting your time. You'll never find what you're looking for. Unless what you're looking for is a minigame. Not what I was expecting. Oh, you know what? Actually, it's 100% what I was expecting. I knew there was going to be a game because there's always games. What? A minigame? How unexpected. How playful. How about you play it right now? Find Huntress's lost shiny thing. Heal them eyes. You're on the hunt now. Okay, here we go. Okay. It's like a coin. Perfect, perfect. Oh! Okay, that counts as not bad, alright. Okay. Okay, not bad. Oh! Perfect! Oh, I missed! Missed completely. You did it! You found my lost shiny object. I'm so grateful I could kiss you right now, but I won't because I'm pretty sure Trapper didn't actually leave, and he's still over in that shadow watching us. Later, Trapper, you thieving little perv. Hey, that's not fair. I'm huge. Come on, Joanna Blackheart. Let's hurry to the next place. The next place? Oh, it's a pen! Very pretty pen. You found Huntress's shiny thing, and well, I think it's just a regular old pen, but we don't need to point it out. She's happy, and isn't that all that matters? I think that's all that matters. Woo! That was fun and scary. Good to see the other killers are taking their heartbreak in stride, more or less. And you got a really nice tour of some of the island's lesser-known haunts. Boom! Still got it. We make a pretty good team, you and I. What can I say? I appreciate a fine collection. Now that yours is back in order, maybe we head back inside to appreciate it and collect a certain other special gift I've been meaning to give you. A special gift? Is it shiny? And if you want it to be. I suppose it could be, if you oil it up enough. I'm going to be ill. Alrighty. When you enter the cabin, it's dark, barely lit, deep shadows stretching from wall to wall. Somehow, it manages to be a little bit terrifying, but also a little romantic. But you barely even notice what other things on your mind. Oh, oh my! You're practically undressing each other as you walk through the door, minds elsewhere. Neither of you realized that the door was wide open already. You were incredible. Every time you found one of the objects, my heart beat faster and faster. Your nimble hands, is there anything they can't find? Oh man, you know. The fireplace is crackling. Your heart is pounding. The smell of cinnamon is in the air. But wait. Who is that? Huntress quickly pulls her beach cover back on. No! Come back with the beach cover. No! She said it's time for a swim. My darling. Ooh! An older Russian woman bearing a striking resemblance to Huntress sits, warming her hands by the fire. Is this Huntress's mommy? She cute, she cute. She turns to you and you're shocked to see that she appears to come from a completely different time in history, wrapped in old unfamiliar clothes that are completely out of place here at this beach retreat. Without thinking, you blurt out, what the heck? A ghost! Well, I think it's her mom, so, you know, what an honor. Yeah, mommy and mother. What an honor, it's you! I can't believe this. You're the Mama Huntress. I've been dying to meet you. Well, nearly. Can I help you with anything? Glass of vodka? A hatchet for revenge on the elk who slayed you? Oh no, my child. I am quite content. Just happy to know that my little darling is taken care of. Huntress chuckles nervously. Hi, Mama. Ah! Claudette and Dwight burst in like they're in a prank video. I hate them. But you weren't expecting this date to include meeting her mom. What? Hey, Huntress, how do you feel about your dear old mama coming to interrupt your date? Huntress throws a hatchet directly at the two survivors. It skewers the wall in between them. Without another word, they quickly scurry away. Good girl. Huntress turns to you. I hope this is all right. Yeah, of course it is. I was kind of hoping to bang. Dang, no. Of course, it's okay. I give great parent. Okay. Huntress breathes a sigh of relief. It's just not the mood I thought we were coming back to, but I'm here now. I'm in it. I'm ready to meet your mama. Thank goodness, because my mother is the only person, most important person in my life. We Russians invented tea. You know that. Mama Huntress shoves a cup in your hand, and as you drink your tea with her, the air becomes warm around you. You, Huntress, and her mother sit by the fire and exchange stories and anecdotes. Mama pulls out some old-timey pictures of a young Huntress, black and white, holding bloodied animal corpses with a chilling, dead-eyed stare. You all laugh and eat raw meat of some kind. It's a lovely time, almost like you're back home. You've forgotten that you're on a possibly cursed island atop what is likely some sort of hellmouth. Look, that's not official lore. I just call it like I... Every so often, Mama Huntress clutches her stomach, and her eyes stare into the little distance. She mutters some sounds as if reliving the moment she was skewered by an elk. Oh. very grim. I like you. Thank you for indulging me with tea and stories. So tell me, what are your intentions with my... I assume daughter or some other endearing form of speaking. That means bunny. But you guessed that already, didn't you? Or by now, you've got your translator up ready? Oh, man. Right, to keep her safe, to start a family together, to take it slow. Obviously, to start a family together. She was telling me earlier how she wants to have a kid with me, I think. So, we starting a family. We ain't taking this slow. She's been gunning from the beginning. Of course, I won't tell her mom that. Keep her safe. Huntress is well and capable of taking care of her. Start a family. That's what I'm here for. She'd probably size me up anyway and be like, who you keeping safe? You squishy. Oh, look at her little shiny face. All that's on my mind is family. To forge our own forest dwelling with a brood of half a dozen, at least, hunting side by side forever. Mama Huntress smiles at you. She reaches into her bloodied cloak and pulls out a handkerchief with a flower on it. For you, the worthy of my Anna. Use it to clean your hatchet off viscera. You take the handkerchief. It's soft and smells of spices. I'll take good care of this. You point to Huntress. Her, on the other hand, she can take care of herself. Exactly. That is why I was like, yep. Nope, she can definitely take care of herself. Huntress is ecstatic. You've won over Mama. No easy task. My time on this plane is coming to an end. The weird magic of that Ghost Girl's black lighthouse keep me here for long. I don't want to get into the logic of this, but yeah, the black lighthouse can bring ghosts back to life. If you're still here, you're willing to believe anything. It was Spirit who brought you back? I'll have to thank her. Oh, she's so sad. Huntress's mama's begins to fade. It cries. You can picture her at 6 years old, lying over her mother's dead body. I fully support this. I feel good leaving my daughter on this cruel earth. You share a meaningful look with the mother of your beloved. Mama Huntress fades away, leaving you and Huntress alone again. Oh, my queen is so sad. Let me dry your tears. Not a second later, Claudette White stormed back in, never alone for too long on this island. It's time for a dramatic scene between the lovers. Shall we adjourn the forest clearing for ambiance? Oh, we're going to the forest? Aww. Aw, yes, that was heartbreaking. You and Huntress stand holding hands in the forest clearing. Dwight and Claudette watch your interactions closely, too closely. Hey, I really loved hanging out. I think it's time. Time for... Why? Okay, I'm ready for this. Time for you to call me by my real name, like my mother does. Will you call me Anna? Oh, she's asking me to call her by her name. Oh, yes. Oh, that. Yes, of course. I think Anna is a beautiful name, and you're a beautiful person, Anna. Joanna Blackheart. Do you know what I'd like to do right now with you beneath the light? I'm feeling closer to you than I ever have before, and there's nothing I'd rather do right now than... She averts her eyes. Does she mean what you think she means? Nope, she's looking right at Dwight and Claudette. Chop up these two fools with me. What? No way. Sure, absolutely. When the queen makes a demand, we follow through. Absolutely. My hatchet is as sharp as my love for you. Let's get bloody. It's a gruesome scene as you and the Huntress go to town on these innocent survivors who just wanted to help you guys out. They also want to die, okay? They were really hoping they would die, so I'm helping them out in turn. We were being forced to help you. I can't hear you, hun, on account of the congealing blood in your mouth. Ah! Once you've made quite a mess of the survivors, you and Huntress look at each other with panic eyes. Shall we return to the cabin? I'd love to get you out of the beachwear and into something a little less there. Thought you'd never ask. Hell yeah, mommy! Once inside the cabin, Huntress strips off her fawn, revealing every curve of her muscled bod. You follow her lead, disrobing for the first time since waking up here on the island. Yeah, sleeping in your clothes, no judgment. It's a strange new place. You kiss, and yes, you were wondering. It looks like she's gonna keep the bunny mask on for this sexy time, and I fully support that. This is the part where I skedaddle. Decapitations? Sure. Tiger maulings? Love it. Dudes crushing other dudes in car crushers? Gotta have it. But hanky-panky? That I can't handle. I'll leave you horny kids to it. Ah, on a more. What? Just because Huntress speaks Russian doesn't mean I do. I speak Canadian French. It's a thing, look it up. I believe in you. Am I nervously running my mouth now just to give you two time alone in the dark? Maybe. Stab me if you've heard this one. A hillbilly, a doctor, and a clown walk into a bar. Fine. We'll get back to it. Post doing it. You and Huntress lie together in the warmth of the fire. Everything is so perfect. You imagine Mama Huntress smiling down at you from beyond. Oh. Okay. Then you realize that's pretty gross to imagine her having just watched all of that. And you try to stop thinking about it. That was incredible. You're telling me. The door to the cabin creaks open. You cover yourself with a blanket. Oh God, a severed hand claws its way through the doorway, leaving a trail of blood in its wake. No! We walked right into a scene from a horror film. As soon as people have sex, they die! Not when I'm around. Huntress procures a hatchet from out of nowhere. Was that in bed with you guys? The wriggling torsos of Dwight and Claudette follow their chopped up limbs. Slowly, the pieces of their bodies start to put themselves back together. No way! What the fuck indeed, my friend? You thought that this island would let us die permanently? Haven't you ever played Dead by Daylight? Come on, we have to get to the final scene. I mean decision. Poor guys, man. I didn't do them any favors. Claudette and Dwight lead you and Huntress back to the empty. You both bask in the glory of being freshly laid. Oh my God. That sounds terrible, doesn't it? Like some sort of laundry detergent, freshly laid. Actually, maybe that's good. I'll get my agent to start circulating that. The island is strangely quiet. No sarcastic remarks disguising a broken young woman spirit. No strange, wide-eyed stare from the socially awkward Wraith. No threats of imminent violence from Trapper. Even Claudette and Dwight are tight-lipped. They seem almost zombified. Last day, you beautiful piece of meat. You've done so well. We're almost at the finish line. You didn't think I brought you all this way without a plan, did you? What kind of sinister body of salt water do you think I am? A whoosh of dark energy surrounds you, disperses as quickly as it came. The island noises begin. Birds chirp in their trees. The grass rustles in the light breeze. Oh, look. The other killers are all here at the fire pit to watch the final ceremony. I can't wait any longer. The pomp and circumstance is agonizing. You're telling me. Stick to the script, Claudette. Okay, so, Huntress, how do you feel about the newcomer? Are they everything your murderous little heart has ever longed for? Huntress stares down for an agonizing moment. He steps towards you. My dear, I think that this is true love. Come with me to the Red Forest. Let's hunt the woods together and have a family bursting with babies. We'll raise them as fierce warriors who can defend their family and home. In just a matter of days, you've gone from being completely alone to being the start of a clan of warriors. I did not see that coming. Yes, 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 I humbly accept. Wraith starts a slow clap. No one joins in. Typical. Whatever. Love is a concept made up by the greeting card industry. I'm out of here. Spirit floats back to her black lighthouse. Look behind you. It's Trapper. Huntress, you bested me. He turns to you and offers a leathery hand for a handshake. Congratulations, Joanna Blackheart. I don't shake hands with losers. Get him! Trapper's eyebrows shoot up, and then he smiles. Not see that one coming. You're alright, kid. I mean, I hate you completely. I want to kill you mercilessly, but you're alright. But wait, you haven't said anything to Huntress. Laugh in her face, that'd be so messed up. I love you too, baby girl. And I love you too. Yes, let's move to the Red Forest immediately. Is 12 kids too many? Maybe in this economy, but who cares? Your heart is overflowing with joy as you and Huntress embrace. Is this what you've been missing your whole life? A woman with shoulders the size of mountains who won't take off her bunny mask even during intimate times? Yes, yes, 1,000 times yes. Oh, she's so cute with her little drool and hearts and everything. You stare into the sunset and picture your life together. Happiness is real. Oh, my goodness. Huntress lifts her mask and you finally lay your eyes on her breathtaking natural beauty. You know, the cabin I grew up in doesn't have the amenities that my luxurious beach house has. I'm used to living as a beast, bathing in the river, running wild through the bushes. While telling you this, Huntress has left her bathing suit behind and entered into the jungle. You haven't lived till you've been one with me. Rawr! You chase Huntress into the woods, leaving your own bathing suit behind. The end! I finished the game once. Woo! I was not expecting that cutscene, that like picture scene at the end. But I'm so happy, and it's so cute that you get to see her I mean, obviously we didn't get to see her face, but your character gets to see her face. I'm so happy! I won her over in the end. This is the best day. I love it so much. Oh man, I hope you guys all enjoyed it. That means hopefully that the next couple days won't be quite as long because I'll be able to just be like skippity scoppity, just, you know, make my way on through. Oh, you loved it? I'm glad you loved it. Oh, also, we have to decide what about the island. We gonna find out as we make our way through all these little romances. Okay, so now we have to decide, who will I be romancing tomorrow? Is it going to be Spirit, Trapper, or Wraith? Who are we romancing tomorrow? Trapper? Do you think that's Trapper? Okay. Oh man, I wish I could make a vote. Alright, so that's one vote for Trapper. Anybody else want to vote on a killer that we romance tomorrow? Yeah. Let me go through this. I was gonna say Spirit. I don't know how Trapper works. Okay, so that's it's not like one for Spirit and one for Trapper. But so Trapper's in the lead. Ah, I just want to see if there's anything at the end. That's all I'm waiting on. Muscles first, then we go in order by level of... Yeah, I agree with that. Muscles first. Muscles first. Sounds like a good strat to me. Oh man, there were a lot of people that worked on this. Ah, but that was fun. I actually had a really good time playing it. I mean, I figured I would have a good time, but it was definitely a lot to read, a lot to narrate. Hopefully as we go through it, we'll learn more about the island, hear more about people's backstory. Yes, the art was beautiful. I'm excited to see the others' art, see what their stuff is. I wonder if Trapper, if his is going to be like on a yacht or something, on his yacht or whatever. I'm very excited to find out. When I had played this by myself before, I did Huntress, but I didn't make it past like day 2. That's as far as I made it, so the rest of it was all like, I have no idea what's gonna happen. I'm excited. No, there was nothing at the end. Ooh, ooh, my queen. All right. So that was a ton of fun. See him flexing in whitey tighties. Yeah, woo! That's probably what it'll be. All right. So if there are no other votes, then it looks like Trapper is going to be the flavor of choice for tomorrow's stream. So I hope you're all ready for seeing Trapper in his tighty whitey. Anyways, yeah, I liked that, and I really enjoyed getting like the little backstories and stuff of the characters while we went through it. Like that was really let me see. Alrighty, I'm gonna post my raid message, and then let's see if we can find somebody to... Aw, I'm glad you loved watching my stream. I loved having you here. I'm always very happy when you guys get to show up and stuff. I appreciate it. It's like I get to play with you. You know, play the game with you. Anyways. Thanks. I'm glad you had fun too, Demon. Yeah, I like doing this. I like it. Feels like I'm getting to play games and stuff like that. Let's see. Let's raid somebody. What's everybody else do? Kill us like Huntress. My queen. I love my queen so much. Scrolly. There's street. Okay, I'm going to raid. Ooh, Vampire Odessa is playing, I think, Cult of the Lamb. Yeah, so let's go and raid her. I am very interested. I have thought about playing Cult of the Lamb myself, and I might just. So yeah, I'm super excited about that. But yes, thank you all again so much for coming. I had a really good time playing this, and I look forward to tomorrow where we learn more about Trapper and maybe him in his. So yeah, thank you guys again, and I hope you have an amazing night.